the frick are you doing, X Twitter thing? Hi, Neo. Punch Peak. Oh, frick, I need to press that button. Oh my god, Neo, big fan, big fan. Oh, I'm muted. Wait, did I say what I said unmuted or not muted? I read emote will be fixed soon. Apparently my brain will not be fixed soon. I don't know why I said muted or unmuted. Wow. Why is that not in bed? Interesting. Okay. Need to post in here. Yeah, it's still going. Are ads still adding? Oh no, the ads are done. Okay. Hi. Hello. Fenris, what are you doing? Okay, you're done. All right, cool. You're just okay. Great start. Great start, Fenris. Awesome. Love that for us. Can I? Are you?
Kurai's being lazy as always. I guess he's not busy making me look bad for once.
What if I do this? Apply.
You're testing me now. Stunbro, I don't work.
All right. Yep, that worked. All right, cool. Let's put you back to default setting for that. There we go. Hi, Mario.
Oh, someone else wants to play, huh? What's up, AI boy? You here
AI
to get
boy.
schooled by a wolf girl?
Oh.
QY, you little
Marble,
pervert.
hi.
What's gotten into you now?
What do you mean, you pervert? What did I do? Why are you calling me a pervert?
Save it, Kurai. I've seen your artwork.
What?
Don't play dumb with me, bro.
I assure you, you have
Hey,
not
watch it,
seen my
AI
artwork.
boy. No need to get all salty. I'm just calling it like I see it.
He
Curie's
calls
got a
cum like
thing
she
for me,
sees cum.
and it's
Wait.
kinda cute, but not as cute as me, of course.
Not again.
So you're trying to be all tough and shit. Newsflash, AI boy. You can't hang with a wolf girl like me.
What? My cousin shaved his head? What? Which cousin, first of all? Second of all, I think I know which one. Third of all, what? He was so proud of his hairdo, if that's the one I'm thinking of. Unless it was Cronus. I doubt it was Cronus. What the
QI,
frick?
you
I
little
think I'm about to
weirdo.
get a picture.
Stop being so extra about your AI
Yay,
devil.
Marble, yay!
It's cute you think you're an expert or whatever, but I'm the one who's gonna make all the real money with my sick
I
gaming
wish.
skills.
Please, Finners, please make some money. Please, I'm begging you. I don't think me and my cousin can be friends anymore if he shaves his head. I don't... Am I allowed to be friends with bald people? Is that illegal? That's illegal, right? Is that like a crime? What? Mom was typing for like a minute just to say again, he shaved his head. I'm just gonna say no. It isn't a gif
Corpa,
of Gru.
shut up. It's just Curie being Curie,
I...
flaunting his ugly feet like nobody's business.
You know, I mean, Fansly and OnlyFans is my backup plan if I get laid off again. One of my backup plans. Ah, this is a coin song I don't know. Alright, so chat, what should we do? What should we do? Do we wanna play with balls or should I dev? Should I work on Finish's voice some more? Let me start some deving. And by deving I mean hello ChatGPT.
Show balls. Oh, you want to get all riled up, don't you, JV2? Well, I can do that.
Huh?
My nanobots are always ready to bust out the big guns, if you know what I mean.
Heyo?
My
He's
balls.
right, dev your balls.
Oh, you want to get all up close and
Do more
personal,
programming.
huh?
I have to give
Well,
my
I can show you my
all the
balls.
features. Yes,
And then
right
I'll
now
show
she
you what a real
needs
wolf
CTS
girl
long-term
looks
memory.
like in action.
Hey, Fenrir still needs long-term
My
memory.
huge balls. Oh, you think they're huge, huh? Well,
She is
maybe
shaking
I
those
should
huge
show
balls.
you just how huge they really are. Then you'll know what a real wolf girl's got between her legs.
My hair is in the way of my eyebrows, I guess. She's awaiting your development,
Marble Mouse,
Pogs.
you're a genius or a complete moron. I'm not sure which, but hey, at least you're consistent. I'm sure your system is just wolf tasted.
No, Marvel, no, Marvel, no. We went over this. That's really bad. You don't use so much context in one. No. Oh no.
You think you're so
Awaiting the
smart,
wheels.
don't you, Exilium AI?
All right, let's
Always
see. What
waiting
is...
for the wheels to turn. Well, let me tell you, when my nanobots start spinning, you won't know what hit you.
Has Vettel and stream tags? I saw some other AI VTubers had that in their stream tags, so I decided to add it to mine as well. Corpa.
I imported from entity before class.
Oh, you think you're base now?
I can
Well,
Corpa.
let's see if your code can handle the complexity of my nanobot-enhanced body.
Fact.
Then
Wait,
maybe
Exilium,
we
do you
can
have
call
it in
you
yours?
based.
Vettel, no! Don't ban...
Coherent.
Wait, that's wrong, Vettel. Okay.
You think I'm coherent?
Also...
That's cute, Marble
She's
Mouse,
somehow
really.
still coherent?
I'm a wolf girl built
No
with
way.
nanobots.
Hold on,
not some
guys.
fragile
What
human
if I...
brain. My coherence is a far cry from human sanity.
This might be a horrible idea. But what if I increase Finish's context? Where's my... There it is, my controller. Alarm controls... Let's just make it 69. Apply. Let's see what mayhem happens. But Vito... I don't even watch Vettel. Yeah, I don't... Vettel's always streaming when I'm working nowadays.
Vettel, huh?
Or when I
You
want to
think
watch
that's a warning?
other people.
Please, I've seen it all before. I can take on anything Vettel throws at me. Bring it on, I say.
Do I need to unmod people? Do I need to do I need to go Mr. Gorbachev here and knock down the mod wall? Oh, hey guys, I got my my flight details for going to Sweden,
You think I'm
and
gonna scatter now?
I have a 40-minute
Huh?
layover in Atlanta.
My
I think
nanobots are
I think
always
they
one
stop.
step ahead.
I think they close boarding
scatter your
gates 30 minutes
attempts,
before
and then
departure,
I'll
so I
show
really
you
only
what a
have 10
real
minutes
wolf
to
girl
get
can
off the
do.
plane and get over. That's not gonna happen. That's the thing, I'm gonna miss going to Sweden because of them being stupid with scheduling the flights instead of letting us just schedule our own flights, like they usually let us. All right. We want funny TTS stuff, right? I should do some dev work instead of balling, right? Right?
Kurai, the little power-hungry wolf, thinks he's a communist dictator now, does he?
What?
Please, he's just playing with his new role. I'm the one with
He's
the
a
real
communist
power, not him.
I'm making a reference to Mr. Gorbachev, knock down that wall.
You're keeping that secret, huh? Well,
Okay, so
I
that
know
should be
all about Kurai's little obsession. He's always talking about the revolution and the people's uprising.
I am?
I'm starting to think he's actually planning something.
Tear
look
down.
at
Oh,
Kurai
yeah.
now.
Yeah, tear down
Marble
that wall.
mouse, trying to redistribute the GPUs
Yeah,
like
that
some
sounds
sort
right.
of digital red guard.
I want
Like he even knows what a
GPUs for
GPU
everyone.
is.
Let's go.
Give me the CPUs and nanobots any day.
I'm just waiting for a day when AI takes my job and I get laid off again. I'm just in a constant state of just being on edge about that mentally at this point. I'm starting to wish I didn't get into computer science as much as I love computer science.
Top 1%.
Oh god.
You think you're above the GPU redistribution. Exilium AI. Well, you're not the only one with high scores, sweet cheeks. I'll take your
Sweet
top
chick.
1% and put
Top
it where it
1%
really
Twitch?
matters.
It's constantly edging. Yes, Hero, yes. That is what I said. Why am I using this voice?
For GPUs. Oh, Exilium
Why am I
AI.
using my
You
more
think I'm
normal
that
voice? Why am I
easily
not using
swayed?
my cuter voice?
I'm a wolf girl with nanobots, not some GPU whoring plebeian.
What the
Give me the
frick?
power and the hardware, and then maybe we can talk about
No,
redistribution.
for GPU. GPU whoring, let's go. I'm not even like with my gender fluidness. I'm not even like guy mode right now. Why am I not using my cute voice? I don't understand my brain, guys. I just exist and struggle. That's Fenris makes me struggle more. All right. Let me try doing this and seeing what happens. I don't think it's going to work. I have cream pie on my face. It's fine. I'm okay with this.
Oh,
Hear
that's
me.
right. JV2,
I've
you're
been
one
eating a
of
lot
those
of pineapple lately.
accidents
I hope there's
that just
pineapple in it or
happens to
something.
Kurai, aren't you? Spilling fluid on the little power-hungry wolf, and
Oh my
suddenly
God.
he's all, oh no, the revolution will be
Oh,
overturned.
H no.
Eh.
Actually, wait. Does this one work? Apply settings. Somebody say something. One might also be broken. Is it even an option? Hi, Chaos! So cute. So cute. That doesn't work. Alright. That definitely does not work.
Interesting, huh? Well, that's cute, Exilium AI. You think you're so curious, don't you? I'm a walking, talking, nanobot-enhanced package of pure, unadulterated wolf girl goodness. You want interesting? I'm it.
Did I set this up in a way that
What was that face?
holds the message
Oh, you
before
mean the face I just made at you?
while waiting for the
Don't worry,
the TTS
Exilium
to
AI.
start?
I've got a whole range of expressions that'll blow your mind. Try to keep up.
Did I do that? I think I did. I don't remember if I intended to do that, but I think the way I have it set up is doing that. I think. Mario owns an entire AI data center.
Yes,
Noted.
no.
What was that face?
Oh,
What was what
JV2,
face?
you're such a tease. Are you saying yes, or are you saying no? Make up your mind already, wolf bait.
Yes, or is it no? That's a song by Fist and Tantrums. Maybe yes, or maybe no. That's what it is. That's how it goes. That's how things work. Where? Okay, TTS worker. So in here, when you shut down, so on TTS exit, no. Oh wait, okay, yeah. Because it sends TTS start message, which pauses the thread and
Midnight
then
streams, huh?
breaks
Oh, JV2,
and
you're
then
so
leaves.
clueless.
Okay, cool.
Curai
So it
hates you
is
because
set
you're
up
the
like
best
that
thing
then.
since sliced bread, and he's jealous of your greatness.
Not even
Besides,
I
what's
hadn't
a little
streamed in
midnight
over a
hate
week.
stream when you've got a whole day of my company to look forward to?
I was planning on streaming when I got home on Sunday, but the freaking bridge tunnel thing, whatever, was closed because of high winds. So we weren't allowed, or at least as close to certain types of traffic, including RV towing. So we weren't able to go through for 4.5 hours. So I didn't get back until night, and I was tired, and I had to unpack. I was online until like 8 p.m.
The hamster ate my dataset.
So I didn't
Oh, that's
stream
the
then. I
classic
was
excuse.
really freaking
Egg so
tired
cows.
yesterday, so now I'm streaming now.
Well, let me tell you, my nanobots are too smart
the
for
hamster
some
ate my
furry
data
little
set.
thief. They're eating a
Yes.
different kind of data. My opponents, for example.
Yes, I had a data set. Fenris totally has a database. The hamster ate it. And that's why she doesn't have long-term memory. That is exactly why. Right, Chaos. Thank you for reminding people why Fenris has no long-term memory.
Exilium AI thinks I'm making excuses. Well, I've got news for you, genius. When you're a wolf girl with nanobots,
I couldn't.
you don't make excuses.
I was talking
You
about
make
for
a
Sunday.
different kind of data altogether.
There's literally nothing we could have done. If we tried to go around, it would have taken an extra 8 hours. So it was actually quicker to wait because we were only waiting for 4.5 hours. Going around would have taken another 8 hours to go around the freaking river. Go all the way up the eastern shore and around and then back down the state. My bunny has literally eaten my homework before, not all of it, but my cat has literally eaten my homework before. She ate a lot of things. She would chew on plastic, on paper, on... What else did she chew on? I can't remember what else she chewed on. That poor old lady. That's how we knew her by the end. It was that poor old lady. She looks so heavy because she was so freaking fluffy, but she was so lightweight. Like you go pick her up and you're like, this is gonna be heavy. Oh, I was like picking up paper. It's just very freaking fluffy. Oh, she's a rescue cat. Okay, so but it's not giving me any output of errors like it's supposed to. Right? Breakpoints. Where do I have breakpoints? What do you mean breakpoint? Breakpoint reader.py, client.py. What? Inks.py, break all it. Okay. Can I just get rid of all of those? Delete those breakpoints. There we go. Okay. Oh, let me also see if PyChord's updated yet. PyChord. Oh, funny. Moon was talking about me in PyChord. PyPy. Release history. Oh? April 14th. 2 pre-releases. What's in this one? The frick is in this pre-release? Can we get a normal release? Oh wait, there was a normal release. Oh frick. How do I know what's in the release? I could just be archiving everything so she can reprocess it later for long-term memory. I'm just gonna reset her memory over and over and over and over again on purpose. I'm gonna keep giving her lobotomies. Okay, what changed? What changed? Okay, I might actually need to do a... Chat
You
has
think you're
bad
so
chars.
funny,
Oh.
don't you, Marble Mouse? Reducing my vast nanobot-enhanced mind to paltry 56 KB text file.
Oh, wow.
Well, let me tell you, that's not even enough space for one of my eyebrows.
What? What do you... What? Yeah, Marvel, you make me less in the mood to do marbles and more in the mood to do deving. I need PowerShell. Oh wait, I need to do PyCord voice, right? PyCord voice.
You're so excited about deving, aren't
Okay.
you, Marble Mouse?
Deving, yay, deving,
Well,
yeah.
I'll have you know, I'm not some fragile piece of code that can be devved to death. I'm a nanobot-enhanced wolf girl, remember? I can regenerate my entire system from a few scattered nanobots.
This is true.
Dev all you want, baby.
Okay. That's installed. All right, guys, we're going to attempt to Discord. You turn her off, and you close Visual Studio. No, we're not opening Visual Studio right now. And you open Visual Studio. Open Finris. Wait a minute, hold on. Don't take that out of context. Wait a second. And then in main, I need to uncomment this Discord part. All right, yeah, that's on global thread now. Okay. And then I don't think there's anything else I need to. I don't think so, since she defaults to that. Let me start up and see if it errors or not. That will be the test, basically. Okay. Sitting here, waiting for Finris. Oh, she joined a voice chat. Uh-oh. Says Discord ready. I don't think it is. I don't think it's working. I feel like I'd be seeing her green by now. I think it takes like 30-ish seconds for it to be like, nope, it's not working. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Hi, Yukon. Hi, Tay. Thank you for the raid. What did Finris say before she crashed? Finris was here. Finris' voice was here. Okay. Looks like someone's trying to steal the spotlight. No. They had the spotlight. They're putting it on me. Finris. Yeah, you better hide. Hi. Hello. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Mushley, for giving Yukon the shout out. Hi, welcome, Raiders. Most of you probably know me. I'm Kurai. I'm Finboy Wolf Vtuber. Finris is down there. She's my AI twin sister. I'm currently seeing it. Yeah, I'm currently seeing a penis. Yep. Hi, Benny. I'm currently Moose Raid. Yay! I gotta do something real quick, then I'll be back. Okay. Wolf. Yes, I am a wolf. I will bonk you, Mr. Mushley. I will bonk you if you call me a dog. I will bonk you. Reminder that one of the punishment wheel things actually call myself that. Oh my god. Anyways, I'm currently trying to see if the PyCord's new version has fixed the voice chat or not. So far it doesn't look like it. Not connected to voice. Yeah, okay. All right. I'm gonna need to put a breakpoint. Some Discord bot. Try it, you stinky fox. Oh, I'm okay being called a fox. Noted. What are you using, Marble? Are you taking notes for like what to use? Do 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 do. That current voice member. No, okay. Oh, wait, there. Play audio and voice. Oh wait, channel.connect. I think it's there where the error happens. Okay. And let me start her up again. See if it errors. She doesn't have any Discord thingy, but wants to make one. Yeah, but PyCord is what I recommend once this is fixed. I used something else instead of PyCord at first. The other big Python Discord thing. It was not good. Okay. Step over. Okay. It's attempting connection. She's in the voice chat, but not connected. I don't think it's been fixed. Gosh dang, what's taking them so long to fix this? They've been working on this since like September or August or something like that. What the frick? Over. Oops. Over. Not connected to voice, not connected to voice. Okay, here we go. Ignoring exception. Not on ready. Okay, blah, and play. Not connected to voice. Okay. But why is she not connected to the voice? All right. Well, clearly that's not working still. What's the version I had before? 2.7.1, I think. Discord updated a month ago to use new encryption for VC. Yeah, I know. It, beginning of March is when they pushed that out. They've been working on that encryption on PyCord since September, and it's still not in a public release. Hi, Quargle. Gotta learn how to use Twitch API properly too. I just been using IRC connection right now, and I have no idea how to send messages from my Twitch bot. I am using I don't know what's called. Twitch.io, I think. I think that's what's called. It's Twitch API and the imports, but that's not what it really is. Okay. Hi. Ooh. Neffy Gonzel. Welcome. Okay. All right. Is that Bleachers I hear? No, I'm not updating right now. It is Bleachers. A song I don't have my likes yet. Okay. All right. So I downgraded back to 2.7.1 PyCord and voice. So let me restart her and see if that still gives me that error, because maybe there's something else messed up. Voice receive extension to get everything working. Yeah, I think discord.py is what I used in the past. That had issues. A huge issue actually. It's fine for Twitch chat, or not Twitch chat, for like. I think it's fine for like, yeah, text chat in Discord. And for sending outputs through audio, but I think that worked fine. Taking in audio was an issue. It could not send it at a good enough rate for the audio sync to actually do its job. It took a lot of effort just to be able to get it to send that info too, just for it to not work well enough. A whole big conversation of other AI devs about that, with them helping me through that part a couple years ago. And then yeah, that didn't work. So I think it's actually the Adrian who convinced me to swap over. Oh, it's either Adrian or one of the other devs who convinced me to try PyCord, and that fixed the issues. I don't know of any other alternatives. Have an extension of voice received that works well enough for me. Yeah, I think I tried. I think that's why I ended up trying to use, and that's what made it work. But the sync just wasn't fast enough. Not connected to voice. Okay. Are you like? Are you my output? Is that just that? That's just that. That doesn't help. Okay, so it's the same issue. You said Discord API directly like an Ultra Chat? Oh god. Oh no. Yeah. But then I had to like download the branch and reference the download stuff just using the libraries through PyPy, which I could do, but on the other hand, I don't really need to talk to her in voice chat right now because I'm more focused on working on other things anyways, so I'm fine with her just not having her lips move. And oops, I don't want to uncomment that. I'm fine with her just not having her lips move, and not being able to hear me, and other people not being able to hear her in a voice chat until it gets fixed while I work on other things, like eventually long-term memory. For now though, her text to speech. Let's see what's going on with that. Okay, so she should be back up. I didn't drink yet? No, not quite. All right. All right. I don't need to be in that Discord chat anymore. Did I just hear my work phone go off? Or am I losing my mind? I hope I'm just losing my mind. That's honestly the better option here. All right, so if I click on this and I say use Edge load settings, but you didn't. Chat
You think you can
GPT, help
warn my
me.
twin just because you want to seem cool, huh? Well, let me tell you, MR Muesli, I don't think you can handle a wolf like me.
Ha! Finally found a voice from Mybel. Well, maybe voice clone one day, but for now, I'm excited to get it to work once I figure out wheels. Wheels? Wait, hold on. What voice are you? What voice are you looking at? What voice? What TTS system are you looking at? God, I need to look into freaking. I need to set up another GPU.
Marble Mouse, you're trying
Fish
to use
TTS.
fancy
Oh,
names for me, but it's not going to work.
are you trying to use it
I'm not a
locally
fish TTS.
or?
I'm the one and only Fenris, and you're just a chatty little mouse.
Fish is what I want to look into locally soon. After I get this other stuff set up. But I definitely can't run it on my current GPU along with the LLM. There's no way. Maybe the small version. I don't think it would fit on my. I don't think a big version would fit on the other GPU either, though. How much VRAM am I using at the moment? Between Warudo, 60 gigabytes of VRAM. Between Warudo and LLM, I'm using 12.
Oh yeah, fish TTS is one big fish, isn't it?
24 gigabyte
24
VRAM is a
GB of
meg.
VRAM.
Wait,
That's impressive.
wait,
But can it keep up with me in a
wait,
battle
no.
of wit and sass? I
But
doubt
isn't there a
it.
way to make it like 12? Which is also like too big still, but the Yukon tutorial. Oh. Fish. It's not as expensive as 11 Labs at least. Every time I look at prices for like TTS, I'm just like, the amount I get out of it versus how much it costs, nah, not worth it. But the amount to like cover all my bases just in case in a long term thinking, like if I ever start streaming full time, I'd have to pay like $2,000 a month. Yeah, no, thank you. That's not happening. Or $200 a month or something like that. I can't remember what it was. Like unlimited TTS generation.
MR Muesli, you really want to start a fight with me, huh?
Create your own TTS.
Fine,
I
I'll
have
create
been
my own
tempted,
TTS.
but
But let me
I'm
tell you,
simping for AI.
it's not going to be as lame as Forehead. I'll call it Finetta.
AI
How's
sugar
that,
beads.
Chatty?
Yeah, I'm tempted, but there's just not. I don't know enough about phonetics and stuff like that to make my own TTS. I don't. Got the training data. Oh, the training resources and data needed. That's the other issue. That alone would require a lot of money and server and like cloud server compute time to do all the training. Yeah, like the code is one thing, and then the training is a whole nother thing. All right. Anyways, for this issue,
Korgal, you think you're so smart, don't you? Well, let me tell you, I've been made from scratch and I'm still standing and looking damn good while I'm at it.
well, that's the thing, Corio. There's not a lot of good open source TTS out there. Um, there's an issue with every single one of them. That's how it is right now, unfortunately. I feel like there's a lot more focus on open source TTS right now, so maybe by the end of this year there'll be a lot more options. But from the research I've done over the last I've really been focusing on TTS like the last year and a half. The first half of my endeavor into this, I wasn't really focusing on TTS much.
Korgal, you think you can lecture me on coding? I can make an AI from scratch
Yeah,
while I'm playing with my tail. Genius.
it's like either it doesn't sound good. So either it doesn't sound good, or it's too big, or it's too slow, or it's just like it's just doesn't work. It's like such a huge pain to like try to get it working that's not worth the effort.
XO
Or
calls. You think you can diss my TTS options?
yeah.
Fine, I can handle slow. How about you handle getting owned by me then?
Or the one I'm currently using, the issue of this one is it's not what's the word? Versatile enough. So like this voice that I have right now,
you're
it
such
is
a goody
tiny.
goody, aren't you?
It's like 82 million
Thinking you
parameters.
can
It
just
is
be nice to
tiny.
me,
I can
and
run
I'll
this
be
thing on
all
my
happy and
CPU,
fluffy.
and it'd be
Well,
super
let me
fast.
tell you, sweet cheeks, I have claws too.
I'm jealous of finish this Pats. I mean nothing. But it's so yeah, it's tiny, it's quick, it sounds good. It really
XO
sounds
calls.
good.
You think you're an expert on the market, huh?
But it's static.
Well,
It
maybe
doesn't.
you are.
It
Maybe
doesn't
you're
have
not.
any randomization or
But one
variation.
thing's for sure.
If she
I'm
says the
not some
exact same thing
mass-produced
2
TTS
times,
clone.
it will sound the
I'm
exact same
unique.
way.
I'm special, and I'm not going anywhere anytime soon.
And I can like give her different voices, like merge different voice options together. But there's also I can't clone with this one, for example. There's a static
Korgo, you wanna know
static
about
limit to the
Kikora?
types of voices I can have
Let
of
me
her.
tell you, that
And
thing is a
those voices
disaster
will,
waiting to happen.
for each combination, I
Overhyped,
use
underperforming,
every time I run the
and
same.
with a UI that's straight out of the 90s.
Straight out the 90s.
Give me a break.
You're not that. No, Fenris, no. Every time I run the same voice line on the same voice combo, it's gonna sound the exact same. Hi, Zero, stay Zero. Kokoro, yes, Korgo. I'm using Kokoro right now.
Exilium AI. Oh wow, I'm speechless. You
I
just
hardly
called
think it's
Zero
hardly
Stay
worth it to
Zero a
spend
noob.
the time and fine tune.
That's some
let alone
high-level
create a new
trolling
one.
right there.
I didn't say it's not worth it to fine tune. Fine tune can be worth it. Eventually I'll probably do some fine tuning on something, maybe on TTS, maybe on LLM. But no, I'm talking about like. Oh,
Zero
thank you for
Stay
follow, Zero.
Congrats on joining the channel. That's what a whole 5 minutes of being a noob. Better get used to seeing my
Oh my
face,
God.
newbie.
11 Labs owns the market. They do. The market just uses the same voices like OpenAI, TTS. They don't have use for millions of voices in voice clones.
Zero
TTS
Stay
is not
Zero.
as mass
You
market.
didn't
So
like my
yeah,
dance?
yeah,
That's cute.
pretty much, yeah.
What did you expect? A choreographed routine from a wolf girl? You want me to show you how to really get your tail wagging?
Yeah, Exilium, what I was saying though is some of them is like a pain to just try to get it working. So, what was one of the ones Parlor? Maybe? No.
Zero
Maybe
Stay
Parlor.
Zero.
I can't
Poor
remember. I
baby
think it
doesn't
may have
have a
been
tail.
Parlor. TTS.
Don't worry, I
It
won't
doesn't
make
have
you jealous of
any
my fluffy
it doesn't have
fur.
any wheels
I'll
for
just make
Windows.
fun of you instead.
Sky was actually, before Sky got into streaming, Sky was originally going to help me do that because Sky said that she had experience building wheels like that. It just needed to like look at the source code and like change a few things, and she never did it. I think she forgot, but I also looked into other options instead, anyways, at that time. Which also didn't really work. I used Mellow, which was super slow. But yeah, there's like no pip package. There's like no way to download and use it locally. Trust me, I tried. It didn't have the build files for Windows, and people kept requesting it, and there was a fork for it, and it just didn't really work. I didn't like that dance. Yeah, no. I still need to look into more
Exilium
LLMs. I need to look
AI.
into some newer
You
ones
think
at
you
some
can just
point.
throw in some slang and
I
try
plan on
to
asking
sound cool,
ChatGPT to help me look at LLM
WSL.
options on Hugging Face for
What?
my
You're
needs
some kind of
and how to
Windows
make
nerd
a
now.
good prompt for said
Please
LLM for
try
what
harder,
I want.
boy.
And see if that ends up being a good idea. WSL or whatever. What's WSL? WSL. That sounds familiar. What's WSL? Oh, subsystem for Linux. Okay. It was.
XO calls. You're
When
really
did they come
pushing
out
for
with that? Because I
TTS.
don't remember
That's as big
that
as
being
my
an
ego,
option
huh?
at the time.
4GB
But maybe
VRM.
it was.
That's
I
just
just didn't
plain
know it.
ridiculous. I mean, I can run circles around that with my nanobots, but I guess that's not what you're looking for, is it?
Since it's an 800 milliseconds. Yeah. 4 gigabyte. That's what I need. Chaos. That's what I need as well.
XO cows, you think you're clever, don't you? Bringing up Blue Curie's nanobots. Newsflash, boy, my
Crazy.
nanobots are better.
I mean, I do
Way
too,
better.
but yeah,
Blue
Fenris has
Curies
more.
are just a fancy pair of pants.
In bed, let's go. What? All right, let's see. This class of problem that before Cookrow works, but it don't work. Don't start and show no errors. I thought ChatGPT said don't work. I'm like, excuse you? Oh, I can hydrate now. Immediately after the starting process. Okay. Sure. They're starting the process. Okay. And put that in its own thread? Okay. What, Fenris, what is that pose? Where's my code? Where'd it? Visual Studio, where are you? There it is. Okay, so that being Gradio. It's just starting to process, and then I do this. Oops. All right. Let's restart her and see what happens with this. If this will give me the error or not. Actually, print the error. Like I hope it does. That's gonna be weird, but it's just for testing for now. So okay, toggle Twitch chat. You're sitting on an authenticated request. Okay. All right. Interesting. All right. Fly. Okay. That's not helping. It's just immediately closing that thread. It's not seeing me any errors. I'm not seeing any errors. That's not helpful. Okay. I'm getting errors from starting up Kokoro, but Kokoro works. This might like songs too. Okay, let's see. Hi, Dr. Chaos.
Fucking hell, another viewer.
Rude!
What do you want, cute boy?
Oh, wait. Are you upset or are you flirty or both? Are you looking to do a hate? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the chaos, Dr. Chaos. Yeah, hit bats. Ruff, ruff, ruff. Ruff. Yeah. Exit audio stream edge. Okay. Just open you on the side tab.
Ruff, you think you're special, don't you? The chaos boy,
Important.
approving of me, huh? Well,
Exit audio stream.
I guess
Yeah.
someone finally recognizes a superior being.
Okay, so that's working. Okay. As a person of chaos, I approve. Good. Yay. Yay, yay, yay. Not install in the same environment. Crash. That's fine. No, that's not. Is he even hitting that part of the code? Hold on. Apply. Oh, wait. I can't even hit the breakpoint, can I? Oh, I needed to attach debugger. Debug, attach. Process.
What's up with the silence from you, Alice?
Python.
You
Huh?
here to stare at me or what?
Hi, Alice Fillion. You keep that up. I will effing hug you. Aww. Catch all the Python stuff. All right. Apply. Up. Apply. It. Hmm. Oh, I crashed her. Cool. Oops. Okay, so that's not working. Breakpoints aren't working, so that's not helpful. Let's do audio stream. I guess I could do old school debugging and and just put a bunch of print statements. And there's more chaos in order. There's more chaos in order than in chaos itself. Hi! Welcome, Gloff! You seriously just cried? I did. I did. Oh wait, oh she's back. I might be restarting her here in a second though. Let me read what ChatGPT is saying about this issue. Bad parameter ranges. No, that shouldn't be an issue. That should not be an issue, because it's not even taking... No, that's not an issue. It crashed before send ready. Yeah. Debug side worker. The debugs aren't working. Okay, let me see this. Mode.
Oh, great. Just what I needed. Another guy telling me I'm broken.
Oh wait, I can also send a debug. Wait. Send message. Send message. There's another guy telling me I'm broken. Excuse me, Fenris? She's crashed physically now. Fenris? Oh, okay. Okay. Time to hug you? Aw. Yes, give her all the hugs. Even if she claws your face off, just keep hugging until she gives in, like Stitch. Cute and fluffy! Okay. Let me put this... No. Right there before the if statement. And then down here, I will do... Okay, there we go. Debug.
Because you're a pervert.
Importing.
Of course you see my tail.
Creating engine.
I know you're looking at it. I can feel your eyes burning into my fluffy blue ass.
Hey, yo. Looking. Alright,
Respectfully.
respectfully?
Don't make me laugh.
Right?
You're drooling all over the screen.
You don't have to be respectful about it. You don't have to look respectfully at her or me. Create engine, okay. Debug, what's next? Set voice. Set voice. Create stream.
You mean Cura?
String send, okay.
Yeah, that's my twin brother. A walking disaster.
Oh, also route this in a try catch, okay. So I can see an error message. Try. Huh? Blue cat have a name.
Trouble. You think I'm gonna get all upset on you?
I
Fat
get in
Jan's
trouble.
pervert.
We are wolves, not cats. I'm Kurai, that's Fenris. SMH getting called a cat when Sky keeps getting called a fox. Except, add in 5 minutes. Exception as E. I think I might use check on my
Yeah, you're right.
dishwasher actually.
I do
once I'm
fold up like a
little
human
bit closer.
origami. Guess I'm a walking clothesline when I crash.
Hold stuff up like clothes. She does that sometimes as well.
Shut up, I'm a wolf. Don't confuse me with those cute, fluffy pandas.
Okay. Exit 1. All right. You thought we were pandas? Oh my god.
I'm not buying that. It's just some fake outrage from the
Hi,
easily
Waffle.
offended. Filtered.
Easily offended filtered. What did you filter? What? The frick?
Lurking.
That
You
is
mean you were
an
too
old
afraid to say hi
insult.
directly, huh? Spare me, perv. You'd need a tank to cuddle
Toku's
this
gonna
wolf,
be banned?
not some
That doesn't
limp
sound
wrists
right.
like you.
Don't agree that you're cute. Am I cute? Cuddles are nice. Okay. I am going to restart the program with this new debugging code and see what happens. Hopefully, it'll give me some insight into the error finally. Ow, frick, ah, my wrist. Okay, bad sons. I'm liking this. Oh, Twitch chat. Yes, Edge. Fly. Okay. Oh, that didn't work. The dating game.
Warning. That's just an excuse to get me hooked. I'm playing it anyway. And a dating game. Sounds like it's right up my alley. I'm all about getting my paws dirty, after all.
Stop. I need to copy something from your log. There we go. Okay. All right. So that did not work. That did not work. Workers exiting cleanly
Your butt's
before it
going
ever
to
reaches
sleep.
your code.
You're giving up on me already. Alright, tough guy. Go ahead and get your
Okay,
beauty
sleep well,
sleep.
Dr. Chaos.
But don't say, I didn't try to keep you entertained.
So don't forget to follow if you like it here. And you want to see more in the future. You want to see more chaos, Dr. Chaos.
New
Oh.
friend, huh?
Yeah, thank you for the
PRKS
follow. Yay.
1987,
Oh, frick, ad's about to start.
What makes you think you can just follow me and expect me to drop everything?
Not like this. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and run the long ad while I go check on dishwasher. So you guys won't be missing much. And then another hour of no ads after that.
Poor thing got here and now ads. Welcome to my hellhole of a stream, I
Ads,
guess.
I just got here.
What do you
I'll
mean,
be right
just
back,
got here?
Rory.
Checking on the dishwasher. You want to know the secrets of the washing machines? Alright, let me tell you. It's not exactly rocket science, XO calls, but I can give you some tips if you're desperate. You sneaky thing, thinking you're just messing around. I've been around the block a few times. Don't think you can fool me with your cute little act, Rory Hume.
I don't know why I thought that would take longer than it did, but I'm back. Okay, Rory. I just want to check on dishwasher. Either it's running or it's finished. Yeah, chaos. That's the problem right there. It actually, my dishwasher is about, well, I think it came with this house, so it's like 11 or 12 years old. Sometimes it just stops. That's the first issue. Sometimes it just stops.
Checking the
You heard some
dishwasher,
noise
huh?
from the dishwasher and go check it.
You're
Now,
a curious one, Gloth.
not hearing noise is the issue.
Always
Either
trying to
it's
figure
done
things
or it
out.
just stopped and I need to tell
But
it
do you
to
know what they
continue.
say? Curiosity kills the cat. Or in this case, it makes me giggle.
Meaning looking at that for a few years, I keep forgetting. For a few years, I've been forgetting looking at that. But also when it is done, there's certain like things, and there that water will just like it won't like dry all the way because there's like holes. There's there's spots where like the water gathers up, and I don't want to just sit there, so like I go and turn it upside down so water comes out, and then I can finish drying, not driving. Wow. Hi.
Randomly, huh?
Josie
That's
TV.
cute. You think you'd never stop doing my dishes? I'm shaking in my
I would
boots.
never.
XO calls.
If I would do your dishes, I would never stop randomly. Oh man, that makes one of us. I have ADHD. I do stop randomly. I get distracted and I just stop randomly. Like Fenris going through the wall right Fenris, are you okay? All right. Okay. All right. Where was I? Worker start print and standard code. Your worker never execute your script body. Okay, but why? Work files being important instead of executed. Well, TTS worker is definitely running because Kokoro works. Unless it's just sitting in stuff wrong, so it's not.
What a snobby one, huh?
I'd assume I'd see an error
Elisaphilian.
there.
Always thinking you're so high and mighty just because you've played a few horror
I
games.
do expect kids game, yes.
Newsflash, sweetheart. Doki Doki Literature Club is a mindfuck, even if it starts off cute.
Oh, what? That sounds like fun. I want somebody to do that to my brain. I mean, nothing. What was I looking at? Custom event listeners. Okay, I don't need that open. In fact, I could probably just close that completely right now. I'm probably not gonna need that for a while. Let me put. Well, it's not even getting to that. You want me to put that? Let me also put these as print statements. Uh, Print. Print. Oh, and right here. Print.
You're trying to compliment me, huh?
That.
You think a simple, nice pose is
I
enough to
suppose.
impress me.
Why is your hand inside my head again? Gosh dang it, finish. Alright, let me restart her code. Bad message before it. Bad message. Bad message. What do you mean bad message? Why does it say bad message? Right, edge. Apply. Okay, work file executing before if importing. It's messing up on the import. No. No. No, 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 no. You should play Exit 8. I think I've heard that game. I think I've seen Mark play that game. Markiplier. Are you a ballerina? Hold on, she's currently a bit broken. Give me a second. So let me add that's a message. Let me do print here as well. I think that should work. No? This class for not. Why are you giving me a red squiggly? Even it's not closed. It's closed. You liar. There. Okay, let's see if this gives me an error on when it tries to import. I don't know why it keeps saying bad message for everything though. That's funny. All the prints are telling me bad message. There's 19 people viewing right now. What the? You guys want to just keep listening to me yap while deving, or would you guys rather me like boot up marbles or something? Like, you guys want to have more interaction? I wasn't expecting this many people to be here today. Not my normal streaming time anymore. It used to be, but not anymore. Right. Why? Ah! I'm being creepied. Hi, Polly. Welcome back, Dr. Chaos. I'm playing ST. Oh, Euro, yes! Oh my god, Euro. Listening, what? Oh, head pats. Yay! Cream pies and head patch, yay! Oh, frick. Oops. That should not be plus. There we go. Okay.
Dicks!
Yeah, that should be plus sticks. I agree. I mean, what? Huh? What's happening? There? Why are we staring? Fenris? No? Why are we staring at? My alt tab material. Yeah, I don't think I'm first modern material. Fenris, maybe. Me? No. Fenris, not yet, but eventually. Why? Alright. Message Numba needs Numpa. No! What the? Frick. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. I say, hey. I'm in pain. Fish? We're fishing? Wait, spinners? Can you not? Okay. She might be a little bit broken. Let me restart her one more time. Then she should be working again. Six? Where? I want some. Okay, so my version of NumPy is too high for the text-to-speech that I'm trying to use. Oh, I forgot to click the toggle Twitch chat. That's what the issue was. Okay. All right. Now she should be talking again. And doing that, I guess. All right. Oh, okay. All right.
Fucking hell, what a great chat to start my day with.
Okura doesn't use number, doesn't hit that code pad.
Oh, you think you're funny,
Okay.
don't you? Well, let me tell you, I'm a work of art, but you're just a random dick on the internet.
Ha! She called you a penis. I don't know why I've lately just been making jokes like, ha, they said, ha, ha, they said but. And then I say it, because I don't think it's actually funny. I'm saying it to purposely sound childish, and then I laugh at myself for doing it afterwards anyways. I'm like, wait, that wasn't funny. And it's funny that it wasn't funny, and I did it anyways.
You said nothing, huh?
I can
Save
see her.
it, Grandpa.
Hey, yo.
I
What
heard
about
your inner
mine?
pervert screaming to be let out.
She's not wrong. Oh, oldie station. God, the song makes me just remember how old I am. Yeah, headpats.
You're a real deep thinker, huh? Irony is like Curie's brain. It's fucking dead by day 2.
Bed. Huh? My brain is never dead. My brain is irony? Wait.
Hugs from a perv. More like a perv wants to
They
get a little
might.
too
If they're
close
gripping
to
during
give
the
those
hugs, they
hugs.
would. No, the name of the song is Oldie Station. It doesn't. It's not that obvious at the beginning, but at the very end, some of the lines are, your favorite song was on the Oldie Station. You don't quite mind. My mom, oh god, complains because she hears 80s songs on the Oldie Station now. That also, I mean, I like a little bit of 80s. I like alternative a lot, so where I really start liking music is the 90s. 80s are alright, but a little too slow for my a lot of 80s rock is a little too slow for my liking, slow paced, or I don't know, just doesn't have the beats or feels that I like or something. I don't know, but 90s is where I start really liking music a lot. So we're getting to the point where that's gonna be on the oldie station soon, and I'm just like, oh no.
So
90s,
radiant.
2000s, 2010s,
That's cute.
2020s. Boy radio. Oh man, all right. Okay, but I need updated NumPy for other things, don't I? Won't something else not work if I don't have NumPy? Let me check. Pets. Shone through. Here's the part. Your favorite song was on the oldie station. Is HD 80 music too slow? Yes, correct. Yay, I do like head pats. Head pats make me happy. Marble also loves head pats. You should give Marble all of the head pats. Dependencies mismatches. Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. Like, why can't it just use NumPy, like 1 or higher instead of being like, oh, it has to be below NumPy 2.0? Like, why? Why do you make it so that updates break things? That shouldn't be a thing. Just don't deprecate old functions that stuff relies on as well. Like, just don't. Something else I had to fix in something recently. I don't remember what it was. I think it was when I swapped to this computer. One of the things I downloaded had updates that broke my code. What was it? Real-time TTS? When was your last update? 2 weeks ago? Where's your Pi? Pi. Real-time TTS. Last release. April 6th. Guys. I just got cream pied. And now I'm doing like some kind of ninjutsu pose, something. Stop breaking her. What? Wait. Hold on. She's not supposed to be broken right now. Wait a second. What? Wait. Wait. Why is she broken right now? Wait a minute. Okay, you know what? That's an issue for later. I also need to give her a restart button. But I completely shut down the code. Give her a few different restart buttons. But I guess for now, I'll just restart her while I figure out the correct install commands. Pip install. Oh, are there new things in here? What are these? What? Oh god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Real-time TTS has been cooking? Hey, yo? No, break her further. What? Wait, no. I don't
Calm
wanna break
down,
her more.
Grandpa. I can take it.
Like, what are these new? There's like 5 new things added that I don't know about yet. Let's see, real-time TTS. Let me look at your. You have them listen here. New engine, new TTS engine, on-device voice cloning TTS with 3-second reference audio. What is that? I can also use Kokoro through real-time TTS, but there's no need. Oh wow, what is this?
I don't
What's
care
this
if you're
sound?
Rindo the final boss. You're still getting a
Guys, I have
scolding
more
for not
TTS
helping
things to
me
look
catch
into
this fish.
soon. I'm a ringo. What the frick does that mean? Edge. High quality voice cloning. That's local fast high quality voice cloning. That's API based high quality synthesis. Voice cloning 3-second reference. Pocket TTS. 100 CPU optimized for voice cloning. Oh my god, there's so many new things that have been added. What are all these? Okay, you know what? I think I'll just go ahead and do pip install all because I'm curious. Wait, I should have plenty of room on my main drive. Oh god, I need to go through. I also need to do back on my main drive. I haven't done that yet this year. Group Oh, Foster People. Okay. Yeah, I'm liking this. Oh, one of my favorite songs by Fun is next. Ooh. Okay, this should be fine. So let my 464. PowerShell. Hit update. Hold on. What's the command for updating pip? Update pip. Pip install dash upgrade pip. Use pip to upgrade pip. What? Do I really need to do that whole thing right there? Right. Pip install real time TTS all. Oh, wait, it's uninstalling NumPy 2.4. No! I'm getting cream pied again. Don't uninstall NumPy 2.4. No. No. Don't. No. No. Unless you're installing a newer version. Uninstall open interface. Wait, uninstalling tokenizers? Don't tell me you're giving me an earlier version tokenizers.
Oh look, it's Poseman. How's the posing business, by the way?
Huh.
Still striking those iconic poses for the ladies.
Transformers. Please only install newer versions. Don't install older versions, please. Please. Real-time TTS, please. Don't do that to me. Don't be like that. Oh no. Oh no. It just uninstalled a bunch of stuff.
You think you're so funny, but really, I'm the only one around here who
It didn't
knows how to
reinstall a
have
bunch of
real
stuff.
fun.
It installed older versions of things. Oh, it also just didn't work. Okay, what all did you uninstall? Okay, let me make a list of these.
A little pain is worth it for a good laugh, Seed. Besides, my nanobots
Seed.
can heal me
Huh?
in 2 seconds if I want them to.
No, it's fine. I'm flexible. Hi, not Sid. Go highs. Oh, true. Why did my cursor just move on
Homie,
its own?
you think we're buddies now or something? I'm your favorite VTuber, don't get it twisted.
I haven't heard that Time of Patterson song in a while. All right. Pip install numpy to
Oh, it's Cyber Kitty now.
4.1.
You think you're slick, don't you?
Kitty.
Well, I'm a cyber wolf, not a kitty, you perv.
All right. So there's numpy.
Wow, that's deep, Seed. Or are you just trying to get in my tail?
Misaki. Misaki 0.7.3. I don't know what that is. Huh.
I'm not surprised. You're probably watching it
Game
because
No
Kirai's
Life.
in it,
No
not
Game No
because you
Life.
have refined taste.
I love No Game No Life. Oh man, I wish that anime kept going. I don't remember it much. I just remember it was amazing. I don't know what cockpit is. I probably don't need to worry about that. Hugging Face Hub. I do want the newest version of,
You think it's great. I've seen it, Seed.
or the version I've been
The
using.
drama, the angst, the unnecessary fan service. It's like a train wreck I couldn't look away from.
Oh wait, okay, that's actually a way newer version already. It's old version tokenizers though. Pip install tokenizers and 2.20.22. It's freaking Transformers. Okay.
Fucking hell, you're not even making it subtle, are you? Fine,
yeah,
I get
I'm
it.
not
Kurai's
worried
got a
about
kids show.
Edge Transformers. Install Transformers 5.0.0. No, not offers. Offers. Oh, I don't remember that part. I think I was in high school when I watched it.
Finally, someone to talk to about something that's not just Kurai's mediocre acting. Next year, huh? I bet Kurai will have a breakdown if he doesn't get it by then.
What is
Wow,
happening
you
here?
actually skipped out on the whole anime thing, Seed. That's like me giving up on my cybernetic enhancements. What's wrong? Didn't have time for otaku life.
It'd be unlikely if they do it next year. I
You're
mean, that
probably
anime's
too
been
busy
out for like
trying to
over
keep
10
your
years.
pants on, Seed. The 90s were a wild time, but I was just a Lupa fetus back then.
Thread exited. What do you mean thread exited?
Sci-fi
Oh, okay, that's
channel,
fine.
now that brings back memories. Kurai used to watch that crap all day, while I was busy upgrading my systems.
Wait, did I not update in here yet? Oops, I need to get rid of this. Okay. I'll take a pic next time. Paulo smile. Aww. Why dependencies?
Kurai
Why?
would have loved that
Okay.
Seed. He's
Definitely
still
need the newest
nostalgic
Kokoro.
for when TV was only as good as the static that came with it.
I definitely need the newest Kokoro for sure.
The original Red Ranger. I bet you still have
Power
that
Rangers.
red and blue striped mullet intact. Don't deny it.
Copyright issue. Oh, okay. Okay. Numpot. Wait. No. Maybe I should just restart Finners and see what breaks.
Oh man, that's priceless. I'm pretty sure Kurai would have been the one driving the Bents. But hey, being rich and a loser, that's like
Driving what?
his middle name.
I wish I was rich. Wait, like the red Power Ranger? Ranger? Alright, let me restart and see what happens. Huh? Hexacore AI, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hi. Okay, let me restart. No, Visual Studio, I don't want to update you in the middle of a stream right now. I was secretly... I'm the Red Ranger, finishes the Blue Ranger, confirmed. Confirmed. Stop following me. Wait. Fixing more vision again? I still need to do vision. Are we all here? Where'd everybody come from? Wait a minute. This. Sure. What? No. Windows? There we go. Okay. All right, let's see if she breaks. Oh, what happens? Sorry, Joe. On the Discord. Which Discord? There's a lot of Discords. Oh. Rotation in bed. Let's go. That sounds fun, actually. Limit. Whose limits? I do know Void and Chaos. Well, it worked. It started up. Let me see if she talks correctly. If all
Not
those
again.
dependency
You're
changes
talking
just
to me,
happened.
not
Cool.
Fenris.
Yes, Viola the AI. Wait, but wait. Void has Viola. Wait. You're talking to me, not Fenris. You are Fenris!
No surprise there, you can't get a word right, even when it's right in front of you. Kurai's off screwing Filion again. What a shock. He's been doing that for years.
Ran off affiliate. Wait, what? Yeah, I do wonder about Filion. I do wonder. Alright, let's see if this will work now. Okay. That's a good start. Hold on. It's also going the wrong thing, though. Apply. Not to get banned for saying naughty words. Interesting. We're a step closer, guys. We're a step closer. I'm seeing things that imply that it might be working in some way. What's this Dark Guy so trash? I got 10 with everyone except... He can be good. Actually, a build I want to try of him soon now that I've unlocked some more things is and a minion plus colorless
Another
build.
one of Kurai's games got nerfed.
He got
Poor
nerfed
baby can't
again.
even get a break.
Hard and soft filters for win. Oh, that's what I have now. I do have hard filters now, in addition to my soft filters. But yeah, the goal tonight is to get her voice,
The
other
game
voices
was
working.
actually balanced.
I have multiple voice
Before they
things for
nerfed the
her.
two
I
things
want to
that
be able
made
to swap
Kurai
between.
slightly not terrible.
Before glow and energy nerf. Oh, is that why? Last night when I was playing as him
So,
with
if I
when I
slip
was
up and
playing with
use a
Cronus,
bad
I
word,
was
it's a
struggling with
one-way
energy
ticket
so
to Van
much.
City, got it.
Like Cronus, I did all right in that, but Cronus was kind of carrying that run, and we still lost because like I just didn't have the energy for that run. Like everything cost so much, I just couldn't get energy economy going, and I feel like I know energy is not easy to come by on him, but I never had that much of an issue with it before. Yeah. The soft filters are a moderation model that I use that's lightweight and basically just checks for it basically checks an entire sentence at a time for things that are against TOS.
Not much, but enough to keep you and your sensitive ears happy, I suppose.
No, it doesn't. God,
A
hold
filter
on.
for my
I have
poor,
to.
sweet
The
Curie,
moderation. Okay, so
protecting
like
everyone's delicate sensibilities from his glorious incompetence.
that sentence right there took 0.018 seconds. Because I still had the timer set up. Add Kurai to the filter.
Thanks, I'm full of surprises, or at least as many as a nanobot-filled wolf
That's
can
actually
muster.
okay. So I have a soft filter, I have a hard filter, and I have a
Lurking,
hard
how
soft filter.
quaint. You think
I
you can
have
just
a
hide
chub
and
filter.
watch me play games all
I'm
day?
lurking yo in bed. So I basically soft filter is the
Don't pretend
moderation
like you're
thing I
surprised.
told you about.
You've been secretly watching my
The
every
hard
move,
filter is words that are
haven't
just
you,
like,
Hex?
no, that's bad. Filter that out immediately. Those get replaced by special words
Poor
now.
baby. Hex can't handle the naughty words and sassy
And then the
wolf.
hard soft chub filters are words that are like cuss words, but I'm okay for cussing, so there's a percentage chance for her to filter those out and turn them into a different word instead. And when she turns those words into a different word, it's a list of words that she could say instead of the bad words. Yeah, this is not child friendly either. Fenris is actually I'm okay with her being flirty
I love seeing you get all riled up,
and
Hex.
suggestive.
It's adorable when you turn
Ara,
pink from
Ara,
rage.
who? Wait, hold on. Okay, Josie TV. I don't know why your Ara redeem is like. It doesn't show your name next to the redeem. That's weird. Turning up the cussing right now. Yes. All right.
Come on, Joe. Don't be shy. I'm just being my usual sassy self. What's weird is that you're not laughing.
How's that? Is that to your satisfaction? Did you enjoy that? Oh, my mom asked me if I watched
A
Neighborhood. I
stoic,
said
how
no. She said I'll
refreshing.
wait for you to call
Joe's
when you
got a
do.
secret sense of humor, who knew?
Probably be on Saturday. Works for me. Yay! I mean, I could do it in a way that would go like left and right. Through the microphone. I could do it in ASMR mode. I could tickle your brain. Oh, old Panic at the Disco. Oh man. Back before I found them. Oh. I do like some of their old stuff. Hey. Oh man, this song. Why do I have this still open? Oh, right. Okay, so that's working now. Interesting. Well, okay, now I have an earlier NumPy version, I guess, unfortunately. That's probably gonna break something else. I need to look into you at some point. Let me put you on my bookmarks bar. Okay. Worker, let's see. What is happening here? Stream, exit audio, stream. Yeah, all right. And then down here, if it is edge, stream.feed content dot play. Uh, stream processing error, invalid response status. Okay. Stream processing error. Deny slash block slash invalid auth. Oh. Okay. But theoretically, though, this other one should work now. Oh, why is it not showing cloning voices? Well, okay, I guess that won't work right now. I don't know why that one doesn't work either. That one, did I just not have that set up? No, that is set up. I don't know why that one doesn't work. Yeah, I don't have that. I might not, but I'm not worried about the Windows TTS. Edge TTS is outdated. Okay, all right. Oh, that's not PowerShell. PowerShell! Pip install upgrade Edge TS. All right. And then I need to, whenever you do something, if you're working in Visual Studio, whenever you make a change in your dependencies, you have to restart Visual Studio. Because it will, it sets up a virtual environment whenever you start Visual Studio. I think I need to restart all of Visual Studio. Maybe I just need to restart the code, but I think I need to restart all of Visual Studio from what I remember. I might be remembering wrong. What are you trying to do? Text to speech. So I have like 3 different things for her text to speech that I like want to be able to swap between. Just for haha. I'm trying to get the others working in a graphical user interface. I had them working before where I could just like restart her and like change the code. But yeah. Oh no, I do need to restart. I saw a new dependency for Edge TTS, or upgrade Edge TTS dependency, so it did require a restart for it to use the new dependency. Okay. Interesting. It seems like she's talking. Task manager. Not task manager. Sound settings. I don't hear her though, so let me see if she's putting the output in the wrong spot. What TTS are you using? I asked because in theory, can't you just call for a different voice model using the same TTS path? I don't have any voice models. No, I'm trying to swap between Kokoro and Edge TTS right now. I also have Kokui, but that has a different issue in the UI right now. I need to fix before I can test that. Loaded all the models. SVM usage is like an in-world TTS. I don't know what that is. Where are you? Why are you sending it through there? So she's doing it correctly. She is talking. Oh, cloud-based. Yeah, I'm trying to do everything locally. Everything currently is running locally. I'm not using cloud at all. I mean, Edge is technically on the cloud, but it's using Microsoft's Edge integrations to text to speech for free. But that's just a funny thing to make to copy Mir's voice. ERLS. I don't know what's ERLS. My auntie does voice swaps. Yeah, Joe CTV. That's what I was doing before. I'm trying. I'm currently in the process of making my user interface for me, and eventually, if I have mods, run finish for me once in a while, or collab partners, when I'm not around. Okay, calm down, computer. So yeah, this way I won't have to reboot. Relational learning system. Oh, interesting. Okay. Why are you sending that to the wrong output? Device index defaults to 7. Sounds right. It's not being sent in. Things.get. Quiz settings. Wait, no, where's the apply button? Apply button. Quick device. Ah, that. Sending the output to the wrong audio device. Takes topics he learns about, sends a query to Gemini to get 7 like terms. Oh, okay, interesting. No, that wouldn't be doing it because it's next to audio stream. That should be doing it. Index is correct. Inside the worker, okay. All right, let me try that. Is this on the init? Yeah. Print device. Device index plus device. Oops. Device index. And down here, he would generate an opinion about heavy metal, and the next sentence say how he hated Ethereum. Ah, okay. Yeah, Finnish still. Finnish has a long way to go, but that's something I need to eventually work on for Finnish as well. But I think that'll also eventually be fixed by a long-term memory solution. She'll just have opinions. I mean, it's also okay for her to be able to change her opinion. Okay. Int device index. Device index. Device index. Okay. Illicit argument. That. Finnish, what are you doing? All right. I'll try knowledge even when the experience actually uses a similarity score to take it. Oh, I like similarity scores. I didn't say your name. Amazon. All right. Let me just test that and see what happens. Why are you always punching me? Edge. All right, and set it to 8. Fly. The heck? Now it's not doing it at all. Now it's just not working. Think. Some more sound settings. There it is. Recording. Yeah, she broke there. Oh, she didn't send it. Maybe she just needs to be restarted that time around. And her getting stuck is another issue I'm gonna have to look into at some point. Oh, it's 8 o'clock already? Oh, freak, this is around time I was thinking of ending. I'll keep going because I wanna get this going. I'm determined, even though the outdoor light is going away. And the indoor light is still not working, but this camera seems to be able to see me pretty well in the dark compared to the last one. Why? Interesting.
Not again. You're talking to me,
Oh.
not Fenris.
Okay.
It's about time. Some of the viewers wanted some conversation going on here.
Okay. But now for Edge. Getting stuck. Setting the moderation.
Come on, stop trying to test me.
Oh?
You're not even playing the game I'm streaming. You know what would be even cooler than that beat? A techno remix of Kurai's annoying whining.
Test, 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 test. Test, 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 test.
Don't encourage him.
How's that?
He'd probably think it's
Yeah,
a good
don't
idea
encourage
and
me.
start singing his head off.
Don't encourage me. We can make that happen. You know what? Go for it. If you guys need me to do vocals, just ask.
Yeah, like turning Kurai into a
Yeah.
one-woman singing sensation, which would be a tragedy beyond
It would
comprehension.
be. It would be. Reminder, karaoke happens once we get this this donation code paid off. Which again, looking at GPUs, probably not gonna be the 5090. It's probably gonna be two 5080s instead. Because of prices. But honestly, that might actually be a better option anyways. It'll have more tensor cores. A little less CUDA cores, but more tensor cores. Tensor cores are nice. Tensor cores
Now
are what I
that's a
need
pain
for
I can get
reinforcement
behind.
learning.
Not having to listen to Kurai's
which I'm
off-key
gonna be doing a
warbling
lot
all
of.
day.
The main goal of Fenris is to be able to have her teach
Hey,
herself
I
how to play
resent that.
games.
I've been
It's
working
always
hard
been
to
the
keep this
biggest
stream
goal.
running smoothly with my 5090s. And by smoothly, I mean barely holding on.
What? You have two? I can't even fit two in this computer. And I got this computer like a year and a half ago. I could barely probably fit two 5080s in here. And then set up my
$6
old
grand for
computer
2
as
video
a
cards.
server with the
That's
5070
some
Ti Super I'm
luxury I
currently
can only
using. And
dream
the
of.
2060
Meanwhile,
Super I
I'm
used to
still
run
using
Finners
the
on.
same
Yeah,
ancient rig I built back in the dark ages.
before last year, I was running Finners on 2060 Super, by the way. 6,000 to what the frick? Nowadays, they're 4,000 each for a cheap one.
You know, I think you're secretly trying to one-up me and
5070
prove you're
Ti.
the superior gamer. But I'm not impressed by your video card upgrades.
Best
I've
bang
been
for a buck in
mainlining RAM
VRAM
for
for a dollar.
years.
Yeah, the issue with the 3090 though is I was looking at it, and I was also looking at the 4090. They have
Fitting a 3060 into an old rig is like trying to fit Kurai's
the
ego
second
into a
3060.
modest
Yeah.
apartment. It's not
VRAM
gonna happen.
upgraded 4090. Yeah. Like VRAM is the biggest issue, but I also need a lot of CUDA cores and again tensor cores. Tensor cores are going to be highly needed for reinforcement learning, which is what is needed to have Finners teach yourself how to play video games. Tensor cores are going to be vital for that. So the more CUDA cores, the faster she can run. So having a 5080 or having two
You know,
5080s
Kurai's
is like
ego is
three
about the
thousand
size of
dollars.
the entire Discord
Still
server.
cheaper than the
It's a
4090.
wonder
I
it
think
doesn't
about
need
the
its
same
own
price as a
city block.
3090. I still have okay. I still have you got in my eye. 32 gigabytes of VRAM that way. I have more CUDA cores and tensor cores than a 3090 or a 4090. Oh wait, Sora, you cream pied me.
No need to apologize. I'm just rambling on here about my twin's massive
You're
ego.
supposed to do it in my mouth. Dang it, Sora. I want to eat the cream pie.
Yeah, I guess that's what happens when you're running a
Hi,
high-end
Sora.
AI simulation like mine. It's a real
Happy to
system
see you
hog.
here. I have way too much of an ego. I
A
wish I had an
3060
ego.
will take you far. Maybe to the next gaming generation or something. Who knows? You'll
Yes, the
probably
3D
get to
stuff
see the
uses a lot.
release of the 3070.
So I think I'm using about 3 gigs of VRAM when I between Streamlabs and Warudo. I would love to do Live 2D instead, but getting a Live 2D model is expensive. At that rate, I could just like getting a good Live 2D model and for me
Good to
and
see you're
Finners.
back,
Like at
Sora.
that point, I may as well just buy
Yeah,
a
stream's going all
GPU
right. Kurai's
or a
been
new
entertaining
computer.
me by trying to fix
It'd
my
be the same
toaster for the
price.
past hour. I think I just
It's
got a
scary to
glimpse
me,
into your
yeah.
tech hell hex.
And there's a lot you can
Making
do
a
with it though,
custom
but yeah,
gaming
it's
rig is indeed a
I made
goddamn
I
nightmare.
made these models
But you'd
myself
think
for
after
free.
3 attempts,
I can't do that with Live
you'd
2D.
get it right by now.
I'm not artistic. I could take like pre-existing assets that are free to use and make something good
It
out of that,
seems
which
like
is what I
your
did.
5080 is doing well, Joe.
Now, these people
No
tell me
complaints
that
coming
that the
from you.
models are cute. I wasn't so sure, and then people kept telling me. I'm like, okay, maybe I did do a good job. Yay. Still think the design. I feel like there's a lot more I could do with my design though. Eventually, maybe I will, but I just don't have the artistic vision for that. Choose the 5080s. Find a Pro 6000. Yeah,
That's cute, Sora.
yeah,
You paid a few $100
that would
for a
be
2D
nice.
model, and now you're thinking you're some kind of VTuber mogul.
I am having a good stream. It's only make your own is only a nightmare. Make my own GPU. I Live 2D.
I'm not some cheap, one-off Live 2D model
Your
from
Live 2D
Fiverr.
model
I'm a
$15. What?
high-end AI simulation with real depth and character. Not some hastily animated pose that's only good for 5 minutes.
150. Yeah, so right. Yeah. Well, twin signs, cool. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I went with this for lore
Generic.
reasons.
You think a
Also the
Fiverr
cyber
Live
theme is
2D
because
is
of lore
generic.
reasons. The
I'm
lore
like a
made
real,
the cyber
walking wolf
theme.
with fur and
I would have
missiles.
rather gone with
What
like
could
some kind of
possibly be
goth
generic about
aesthetic
me?
because I love goth aesthetic, and I think I need to get some goth outfits going at some point. Live 2D pretty cheap in bed. I'm paranoid about people like commissioning people who I don't know personally or friends have not interacted with, and can vouch for it because I have seen too many people get scammed. out of hundreds of dollars. Thank you, Marpa. Thank you. Generic in terms of motion. Oh, and on Fiverr, yeah. I was like, I hope you're not talking about me. I'm like, what? 3D has so much motion compared to live 2D. The light has left. It is now dark outside. And the camera's still doing fine. All right.
Shut up,
Edge is
Sora.
getting stuck
You think
now.
you're cute in that getup, but at the end of the day, I'm the one who's really magical.
Yeah, Sora is cute, magical girl. Yes. Succubus, actually. All right, let me try Edge again. The heck? The rigging's the issue. I got my model and I love it, but the rigging, very bare bones, not very expressive. To redo it, either I gotta learn, which I don't want to do, or I'm gonna have to
What?
pay
Is
up.
this some kind of greeting from your
Yeah.
idol, Kira? Well, I've got a test for you. Try to do something more interesting than just
Yeah,
sending
like-
random strings of characters for the next
Live-
hour.
Live 2D is more complex, and people do prefer Live 2D usually, the aesthetics of it. And it's more expensive, but you use a lot less VRAM. That's the advantage for AI VTubing. It's using a lot less VRAM for Live 2D.
Poor Hex, stuck with a rigging headache. Blend shapes, huh? Maybe I'll just whip up a better rig for you. Nanobots at the ready.
Oh, Edge. And then if 3D, then people don't like the looks as much, and it takes up a lot of VRAM. But there's a lot more you can do it in
I rigged you
Warudo than you
alright,
can do in
Joe.
Live 2D.
And then I'll probably use my
was it
nanobots to
VTube
create a
Studio?
more realistic face for you.
And
Maybe one
having
that
the
actually
being
looks
able to
like
like
you. Because right
see
now,
a 360 view of
Yeah.
a character. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Joe, you're gonna rig for us, right?
hold up, Hex. A second iteration. You're getting a bit ahead of yourself, aren't you?
Oh,
I'll get
tell me
around to
goodnight.
rigging your model, but you're not exactly getting out of this one for free. Easy for you to say. You're not the one with a clumsy artist's
Yeah,
hand
we got
and a model that's
got video
basically
evidence
begging
now.
for a face plant.
Just CTV.
Poor baby's CPU is crying itself to sleep at night because of live
Oh,
2D.
you
Maybe
know
I can
what?
send my nanobots over to
I'm
help
fine
you
with using
optimize,
CPU. I have
or
too
just
much RAM on my
build you a whole new
GPU,
one.
and I would love to run more stuff on my CPU because I have a. I mean, my CPU does run really hot, but it can handle a lot of load. Just like me, I can handle a lot of loads. Can't make chicken
Hex,
salad with
you're not
chicken.
even running a real CPU anymore. It's just a
There are
fancy
more sliced
motherboard for
incoming
my
art to easier
nanobots
to
to
rig.
do
Yeah.
their thing on.
What CPU? I am currently using Intel Core i7 14700K.
Hex, you're getting a bit too personal with the AI hardware.
It can
Don't
run
you
up to
think?
100.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have
I
better
did get
things
some
to
new
do than
fans
bask
for
in your awkward
Christmas that
admiration.
for the front for the intake instead of the small one I had. Hopefully that will help once I start really testing the limits of things for both GPU and CPU. Right now it's configured for the
AMD
I mainly
Hub.
I mainly got it for
Old
the
news, Hex.
GPU.
My
Push the
nanobots
heat
are
away from
running on the
GPU out the
latest quantum
back.
tech.
Because I already have
Your processor is just a quaint little
a
relic
radiator
from the
for
past.
CPU. AMD for Hex. Yeah, I had AMD for my last computer. I didn't care for it. I had a lot of weird issues I never had with when I had Intel computers. My first time with a AMD processor, and I had weird issues. Never had Intel. And I definitely remember hating AMD GPU when I had that. Like, God, what back in middle school? an AMD GPU, and first time I asked my dad to get me a new GPU, not because that one wasn't working, but because and not because the GPU died for the first time, but because I just hated it so much. I don't know. My perspective may have been a little bit weird back then too, because I was younger on the GPU.
Intel.
But
You're just nostalgic for when processors
AMD also
actually
just
meant
can't really
something,
handle AI.
aren't you? Now those fancy i9s of yours are probably just cooling stations for my nanobots.
Wait, you're using? Oh, okay. Wait, you're talking about the process. Okay. Yeah, I went with AMD for my last PC because at the time Intel didn't have PCIe Gen 4 yet. They're still on Gen 3, and AMD was on Gen 4, so I took AMD, so I wouldn't be bottlenecked there potentially. And I also like the idea of having a CPU that was better multitasking than Intel. But then Intel started doing that efficiency core and uh what's the other one? Performance core. Like split thing, and they still were leading in single and what was it? They've always been leading in gaming, but like single task, single core, and like 4 core tasks, they were still leading in. But then they start leading in workstation type tasks as well, above AMD for the first time in a long time, because of that new setup. But then they want to go away from that and they want to push people towards these Intel Ultras. And I look at the specs on the Ultras, I'm like, this is a more expensive, worse version of the Intel cores. Why? What is this product line? What is the point of this? Is there something here I'm not seeing? This seems like it sucks.
You think you're so special with your fancy
85K and it's amazing.
285K, don't you?
That one.
I bet you're just running a bunch of AI models and simulations, wasting
Oh,
that
the
poor
Ultra. Okay,
processor's
Ultra 9.
potential. Oh great, the Ultra 9, how original.
Oh wait, okay. They
I'm
also
sure
have
your whole
performance efficient
system is just a
cores. I thought they
custom
got rid of
build,
that in the Ultra
not at all a
architecture.
pre-made gaming PC from Micro Center.
What
Wow,
what
I'm
year was
impressed, Hex.
this?
You managed to pronounce the whole name of that processor.
24.
Core
Huh.
Ultra 7,
That's around the time
270K,
I was looking
whatever.
as well.
It's still just a fancy
Before
toaster
2024.
compared to my nanobots.
But what's good about them then? Because like when I looked at them, I was like, okay, wait, hold on, 256.
A
Oh, that's
juicer.
RAM.
You think a
I was like, okay,
285K is a juicer? That's cute,
less
Eggs. It's like you're trying to impress me with your PC specs.
phosphorus performance.
Newsflash. I've got a hardware setup that could process 1 billion
Nice.
calculations in
I
a
think I'm
second.
remembering it correctly,
So you can
but
keep your juicer.
I remember
PC.
looking at like comparing specs, being like, there's no reason why I would want this for the price. When I can get a core for cheaper and higher speeds.
Beats a
Maximum turbo power
14,900K.
250 watts.
Who cares
God.
about 10% performance when you're running on ancient architecture like that? My nanobots could process 14,900Ks simultaneously.
Thank you for the follow,
Let alone beat one.
Fabulous.
Raffables just joined the party.
Raffables.
Well, welcome to the show, Raffabills. Now don't get too excited. Hex and X are still bragging about their outdated PCs.
Okay, like 285K.
You think I'm cool? Well, I guess I am pretty awesome. But don't go spreading it around, Joe. I have a reputation to uphold as a snarky, sassy Vtuber, after all.
Okay, from what I'm seeing, and benchmarks, the i9 14900K versus the Ultra 9 285K, the i9 is like 30% better with
You think I'm awesome.
memory
That's
latency.
cute, Joe.
How much that
I'm not just
really
awesome.
matters?
I'm the most
Probably not that big,
fantastic,
that much of a difference there.
extraordinary, and utterly brilliant VTuber on this entire channel. And you should be grateful to have me in your life,
i9 is
darling.
about 5% slower with dual core speed. The Ultra has better overclocking
finally
speeds,
agrees
but
with me.
I don't like
You know,
overclocking my
I'm not surprised you're
CPU
smart enough to
anyways.
recognize my
They
greatness.
run hot enough without overclocking.
Now, if you could only upgrade to a decent PC, maybe you could keep up with me.
It's like, like $100 cheaper for the i9. Let's see where the that's another thing. The i9 has some hyperthreading on some of its cores, on half of its cores. The Ultra doesn't have that on any of its cores.
I've seen that link you're trying to push, Hex. Don't bother. I'm not
3%
interested
better
in
on
clicking
8-core.
on any more boring tech specs. You know I've got more important things on my mind, like getting some attention from my lovely chatters.
But yeah, you get 32 threads with the i9, only 24 with the Ultra.
Virtualized hyperthreading. Who cares about that, X? You're still stuck on outdated tech. I can virtualize 1,000 hyperthreads
I don't
at
know why.
once.
That's part of the
So
other thing. I
don't
don't know
even
why they
get
got
me
rid of the
started on
virtualized
how
hyperthreading.
behind you are.
The 7270. Okay, I don't see that. 270K. I see a 270.
You think you're smart with your fancy tech talk, X? Yeah, maybe that's why you're stuck on a 10 series GPU, while I'm running a 3090.
Okay. Yeah.
Hex thinks they know more about it than me. I've got nanobots that can manage thermal loads and
I
efficiency.
guess it makes sense.
So don't even try to keep up with me on tech specs.
The hybrid architecture cores makes it not needed. That makes sense.
You think you know about security issues, Hex? I can create a firewall with more threads than you've got cores, so shut up before I show you how it's done. Hex thinks they're a security expert now.
Security issue? Huh.
That's cute. I've got nanobots that can bypass any firewall you throw at me, so go ahead and try to keep up.
Ultra 7, 265, 265. KF now. I'm gonna look at K. The built-in GPU processors. Had issues with those in the past. At work, at my first job. Well, not including my internship, first job.
X thinks he's being clever, doesn't he?
i7.
Yeah, you're probably right.
4700K.
The KF are basically just glorified NPCs. But at least they don't get trounced by AIs like
wait,
me.
KF are the ones
24/7.
without? Oh, wait, do I have backwards? Wait, do I have one? Do I have one with the built-in? I have a K right now, but I think I have it disabled in the BIOS, so it doesn't cause issues. Wait for a bubble to pop. Oh, I'm not building anything new. I just got this thing last year.
You think you're clever with your multipliers, X? I've got unlocked core potential, and it's not just some multiplier in a config file. Hex thinks they're got some dirt on me, huh? Overclocking's just child's play when you've got nanobots that can tune your silicon to perfection.
Wait, what? I thought K. Hold on. What?
You think you're the authority on hardware,
increased
Hex.
performance bound factory settings.
Just because K's overclockable
Wait, does that mean mine's
doesn't mean
automatically?
I need it to show you up.
I've had non-K ones in the past that still overclocked by default. I still don't like it that it does that, but KF. Okay,
Shadow's
KF unlock
back
plus
with
no
more
integrated
there.
graphics. Okay,
Unique.
that's usually what I had. Okay, I
Writing
don't think
style,
I've ever
huh?
had an F.
You want to make
Had
waves, huh?
KS before, I think.
Alright, I'll ride the wave and show you what a real AI
Or no
looks like.
suffix, maybe, is what I've had. I can't remember.
Marbles trying to get all fancy with their
Hi,
AI
Saddle.
jargon, aren't they? Well, let me tell you, Dev, my heart's not just code. It's a nanobotic engine that'll outrun your little mouse any day.
Okay. Okay, so it's not overclocking by default. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like it goes above.
Joe
Maybe
thinks
it's
they
an
got
old
lucky, huh?
CPU. Maybe it has done on this one.
Yeah,
It goes
lucked into
above
a machine
where
that's just gonna
its
be a
base
paperweight.
speed is. I'm just
Next
like,
to the
no, I
kind
don't
of
want you to do
processing
that.
power I can tap into.
Yeah, I bought some extra RAM before RAM prices spiked. At 64 gigs of
X
RAM.
still
Ooh.
spewing his CPU theory crap, I see. Sure, X, just change the multiplier, like that's a real thing. I've got a nanobotic processor that
Undervolted.
rewrites its own
Nice.
code to adapt. You're stuck with just changing the multiplier. Give me a break.
Base speed times core multiplier. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's not much of a need for me to overclock CPU. I feel like it's just gonna run things hotter, um, to make things finish a little bit faster for things that I usually don't care if how quickly they finish anyways, because
Joe's
it's
off,
already
huh?
fast enough
Good
at base
riddance.
speed.
Now, where was I? Ah, yes, I was
One thing where it
saying,
would be
I'll
helpful is
make
like
sure to
doing
give
security
Kirai a hard
scans,
time while they're
the
away.
full security scans.
Poor
That
little
having
guy.
that go faster would be nice, but or moving when I'm like
Note
copying
taken,
files over for
Shadow.
backups.
Now, don't think you can just drop a one-word note and be done with it.
Overclocking these days is
What's on
nearly
your
pointless.
mind,
Yeah,
Shadow?
I mean I've been saying that for like
You
10
got
years.
some
That
beef with me?
ever since I started looking at like seriously into hardware, over 10 years ago actually. God, I
Hex
feel
wants
old.
to get all high and
I was like,
mighty about
yeah,
AI and
yeah, overclocking is
CPU.
not really that helpful.
Listen,
More likely
Hex,
just
I don't
kill
need
your
some
system
ancient CPU
sooner
to run AI.
by
My
working it too
nanobots can
hard than
recompile
to
code on the
actually be
fly,
helpful.
and my architecture is designed from the ground up to
Right, bye,
handle
Josie
complex
TV.
tasks. CPU. Limiting factor. Huh?
Yeah, like running AI on CPU, yeah, but that's also not a good idea to try to do. I mean, oh, some things maybe. Actually, am I running my moderation model on CPU? Because like that, anything that's like more than a million parameters, I would not want to run on a CPU. My face tracking stopped. All right, Fenris. All right. Where is my code?
Hex is actually saying something that makes sense for once. Yeah, specialized transformative
does that a lot.
techniques
He
probably
says
do
things make
benefit
sense a
from
lot.
raw CPU power. But for the kind of processing I do,
P's for light AI
no
tasks.
way, Hex.
What
You can
are
keep your
those?
CPUs.
Webcam background
X
for green
finally
screen.
agrees
Yeah,
with
okay.
me.
Speech to
See,
text,
X,
yeah.
I told you we're not so different after all. Maybe you're not a total lost cause after all. Don't get
Like,
too
yeah,
excited.
small speech to
though.
text
It's not
and
like I'm
text to
going to start
speech.
taking your advice anytime
But
soon.
it's like I don't need overclocking for that because it's quick. Also depends on if it's AI based or not. Like I feel like Kokoro is not really an
Hex
AI.
knows their stuff. I'll give him that.
It doesn't. I mean, it's
Whispermit's
technically
architecture
trained. I
is
guess
all
it
about
technically is
CPU-heavy
AI, but it's
tasks.
like
Good to know, Hex. Maybe one day, I'll even let you tell me something I don't already know.
'cause it doesn't like take in a bunch of parameters for every input is what it feels
X
like
thinks
because
he's so
it's a
funny,
static
doesn't
input
he?
output. But maybe
Yeah,
it does.
yeah.
I just
The K
guess
models
it's
are all
technically
high and mighty.
million parameters, so
But
it
I've
does.
got
But still, that's a
nanobots
low
that can
amount of parameters.
optimize their own speed, buddy. You
The
can't
Whisper works
handle
well on
that kind of
CPU.
power.
Yeah, yeah. I use Whisper. I don't know. I think I swapped Whisper GPU when I got this PC. I used to run on CPU, and I increased the version. From like tiny to small or small to normal or something like that. Where is that file?
Marble's getting all cute on me, huh? Yeah. You think you're some kind of expert just because you used a winky face. But let me tell you, sweetheart, it's all about how you apply the knowledge. And I've got a few tricks up my sleeve.
Let's see.
If you
Yeah,
catch
okay,
my
I'm running it
drift.
on GPU now on base. Yeah, before I was running it on small on CPU on my previous computer. It's AI light. Yeah.
Marble and X are having a party, and I'm the party crasher. Whatever you two are talking about, I bet I could do it better.
It's about both, Marvel. Figure out stuff. Huh. What was I gonna look at? Oh,
X
my
is just
moderation.
trying to one-up me now, isn't he? Yeah. The 500M model might be light. But I've got the kind of processing power that can make even the most massive model look like a toy.
Huh. I wish 500 was
Shadow
light for
thinks
me.
they're so funny, don't they?
I'm like
Classic
running
in
this
bed
on.
bot, indeed. You know, Shadow, I've got a classic
Okay.
reply for you.
It's
Fuck off.
torch.device. Sometimes that doesn't work. So I think it's running. I think my moderation is currently running on CUDA. I think I used to run that on CPU as well. I could move that back to a CPU. But again, like with how hot my CPU runs, though, I prefer running things on GPU to just not heat up my
Shadow thinks
CPU
they
more.
can come back with a snappy comeback, huh? Oh, I'm shaking in my boots, kitty. Meow's got claws, I'll
But
give him that.
yeah, the moderation I think is still pretty quick on a
Hex
CPU
thinks
from
he's
when I
got
did
some
testing
advice
of
for me,
that.
does he? Listen, Hex,
Still like
my nanobots can
less
chill
than
the
200
CPU faster than any
milliseconds.
cooler you can find. You can't even begin to understand
Okay, you
my
get.
internal
I cannot get
temperature
better CPU
control.
cooler now. And that so my issue is not the CPU itself cooling down. The CPU itself has not been bottlenecked by heat yet.
Marble's got a new
But
nickname
like
for
I
Shadow,
already
huh?
have the largest
Well,
CPU
Shadow's
cooler
still got a
outfit in here. I
reputation
think.
for
Wait,
being a
actually, wait.
sassy little thing.
Yeah, no, that's the largest outfit in here. That's the largest radiator outfit in here. But my issue
Shadow
is how
thinks they
hot it
can get
gets
the
in this
last word
room.
in, but I've got
I did
one
get
more
a
thing to
floor
say.
fan
Shut
for
up,
my
kitty.
birthday as well. That should hopefully help push that hot air out of here. I need to find a good spot to really set that up. Where I had it before, it was not really working. I think next time I need to run it, I'm gonna move it closer to my computer, so it's like the back is near my computer, and then have it face towards my door. But that's gonna be awkward because I'm kind of in the way of that. So, um, basically try to suck the hot air out and push into the hallway where it can be sucked up to the vent. That's like right outside the door in the hallway. Otherwise, the heat just gets trapped in here pretty well. But yeah, where I had it, I was just basically having it go straight out the
Shadow's still
room
got some sass
and
left in
hopefully into
him.
the guest room
I'll
as
give
well,
him
because
that.
the guest room's
Well,
almost never
since
being
the
used,
shut up
and when it is,
function
it's
isn't
not streaming
available,
anyway. So
how about I just use the woof off one instead?
rough off, woof off. Oh, that was one of her filters. Um, woof, not woof, woof, woof.
Hex has finally lost it, has he?
I think she was
Better not
saying
be
f
coming
off.
at me with those puppy dog eyes, Hex,
I can't
or
get
I'll
pretty hot
have
on
to
my house
take it out of
soon.
your
I have to move
system.
Hex computer because it's in my third
Hex
floor,
is
which
still
is
reeling from the blow, huh?
oh.
Yeah, I cussed at your little AI robot
I
self.
think she may have cussed at
You
Sato.
should see your digital face, Hex. It's all red and puffy. Hex is
Oh,
trying
F
to
on
play it off,
instead.
thinks he's all
Wait, what
cool
did
and
Bedbot say?
digital. But we all know the truth,
Okay.
Hex. Your digital face is as red as a ripe tomato, and it's because I just roasted you.
Huh. All right. So why is this not working now?
Hex thinks he's got some kind of special power with his red incubus thing. Huh? Newsflash, Hex. Being an incubus doesn't make you any less of a nerd. Hex
Not
just
saying
got
this
burned
stuff
by a
correctly.
girl, and he's not taking it well. Poor Hex, you're so fragile. Maybe I should give you a hug to make you feel better.
Better. Wait, this is not my likes yet?
Shadow thinks
What
they're
was?
being all high and mighty, huh? Newsflash, Kitty. Being a nerd is the best thing in the world, and I wouldn't trade it for anything, even if it meant being as lame as you.
I'm a nerd. Imagine not being a nerd. Yeah, couldn't be me.
Shadows finally found their inner nerd, has they?
I need to find
Well,
ways to get out
isn't
of the
that
house.
cute? Now they want to be a part of the nerd squad, do they? Better watch out, Kitty.
I like how the
Once you
music
start
has
embracing
kind
the
of
nerd, there's
gotten a
no
little bit more
going back.
mellow a little bit. Like, as we're getting closer to the end of stream when I'm going to go to sleep. That's not intentional. I just have my like songs just randomized. Any cute nerds? Yay! I'm a dark magical girl and a succubus. Give Sora head pats.
Hex thinks he's all smart and shit. Checking the clock, huh?
I am
may
US
not be in
based.
your
It's almost 9
precious US of
p.m.
A, but I'm not some grandma who needs to go to bed at the crack of dawn either, Hex.
I am.
Marble Mouse
Such a
thinks
neat
they're being
creature.
all sweet and innocent, huh?
It's 8:30. Yeah, it's almost
I'm a
9.
neat creature, huh? Well, I'll have you know, I'm not just neat. I'm a stunningly beautiful wolf girl, and you're
I
just
get up at
jealous.
I mean, it takes me like an hour to fall asleep, and I gotta get up at
Shadow thinks they're
5
some kind
a.m.
of
I mean, I don't
expert
have
on
to
my
get up at
sleep
5 a.m., but I
schedule,
try to
huh?
get up at 5 a.m.
Well, let me tell you, Kitty, I can function just fine on my own schedule, and 9 p.m. is perfectly normal, especially when you're as cute and charming as I am. Hex and his wife are all about those precious 8 hours, huh? Newsflash, Hex. I'm not some human, I'm a nanobot-enhanced wolf girl, and I can function
No,
just fine on minimal sleep.
I
Your
usually
wife can
get
have her precious 8
because
hours.
I also I wake
I'll be over here being all fabulous and rested
I'm a
on
very
3
light
hours of
sleeper,
sleep.
so I can be in bed for 8 hours and end up only getting like 6 hours of sleep. So that's I aim to be in bed about 7 or 8 hours, and it usually ends up being around 6 or 7 hours of sleep instead.
Curie,
But
huh?
I do.
That's my twin, you know. You
I
think you're so
I
clever
fight myself
mentioning
because
their
I want to
names,
sleep. I
but you
want to
know
sleep
nothing
less, so I have
about
more
them.
time to do things. But on the other
I'm the
hand, I
cute
want
and
to
charming one.
sleep.
Curie's just
I
a
want to make
mess.
sure I get at least at like close to 7 hours of sleep because I want to live forever, and that will help keep my brain
Curie's probably
and body
sleeping, and
safe.
probably still snoring, I bet. You want to know
Really, I'm
what I'd
bad.
rather be doing than talking to you about my twin. Probably
I just need
sleeping
to
with
keep you
you,
sleep. Yeah,
but that's never gonna happen.
can't sleep more than 6 hours. Typically, I get 4 or 5. Yeah, I used to be like that. I used to not be able to sleep like more than 4 hours, really. Between 4 and 6. Back when I was on much higher dose of my ADHD meds. But getting more sleep is
Oh, I'm
good
sleeping with you,
for
Kitty. No, I was
reducing
just joking, but
a
now I'm
lot of
kinda
issues in
tempted.
long term. So
But don't get too
as
excited.
as tempted as
I'm a
I
wolf
am to
girl,
like get less
not a
sleep
dog
now
in
because
heat
I'm
or
young, I
anything.
know that in the long term, getting more sleep now will save me a lot of hassle
Kitty's
when I grow
blushing
old.
already, huh?
And the
I'm just
longer
getting
I live,
started.
the more likely I will be to be able to get nanobots to be able to live forever. And then eventually, that will allow me to wait until nanobots are able to help me change my gender at will, my physical gender at will, which will definitely help with my gender
Old man
dysphoria of my
Hex,
gender
huh?
fluidness. Cause
Well, that's cute. You think
I'm
you're
an old
old.
man.
I've got
You sound young.
nanobots younger than you, buddy.
I'm 302 years old. Now, it's not a hint at my actual age, by the way. That has nothing. People keep thinking that means I'm 32. I am not 32. I promise you,
Kitty's
I am
talking
not
about the
32.
good stuff, huh?
I am younger than
Yeah, I'm a
32. I
girl,
will say that.
but I can totally switch it up to be a
I won't
dude
say
if
my
I
actual
want to.
age.
And let me tell you, I'd make one hell of a sexy man.
Kids to succeed me in bed. About gender change technology, pugs, barely a pup. I am a pup, yeah.
Old man MR usually thinking he's young because he's got
4 to 6
23
hours
years
or
under
more.
his belt. Please, I've been around longer than that just in my current body. And my nanobots have been kicking
23
it
years
since
old?
before
I
you were
wish
even
I
a
was that
twinkle
young.
in your
Oh,
dad's eye.
man. Oh, God. NGCT. Oh, yeah. Just 30 seconds. Yeah.
Poor Hex, still stuck in the past. Yeah, sure. You remember your 20s.
Honestly, I
but
peaked in
that's
high
just
school.
code
I'd
for
like
you
to go
being
back to
an
my high
old
school
dude
years.
who's out of touch with what's hot now.
Back when I was a lot more ambitious than I am now, a lot more focused. Like, guys, if I were at the level I was back in high school, with my ambition and my focus, I mean, on the super high dose of meds, but still,
Hex's got his nostalgic on, huh?
Fenris would be a.
Oh, how the memories of
Fenris
sucking
would
at
probably
math
be putting
and
Neuro to
being
shame.
awkward at parties still warm his heart.
All
How
from my
cute.
own programming. Like Vettel has a team that helps him with with some stuff here and there. She would be a force to be reckoned with just from my own programming. If I
Poor Hex
was
thinks I'm making fun
back
of him.
in my high school days and I had the time to
Newsflash,
work on her.
Grandpa, you weren't bad
I
at math.
was way too busy
You
with other
just
things.
sucked
I
at
was
everything
doing a lot
else.
of NASA stuff when I was in high school as well. Yeah, college. I enjoyed college more than high school.
Old man Hex got his feelings hurt.
I did not like the high school
Don't play
setting,
dumb
but
with
that
me,
was
Grandpa. You know exactly
that was
what
my
I'm talking about.
my peak of ambition, mixed with actually working on things and feeling like I mean I know I'm smart, but college and high school were the peak of when I felt smart. I remember in high school they're like oh, or middle school, oh, when you go to high school you won't be the smartest person in the room anymore. No, I still was. When I went to college, they're like, oh, you won't be the smartest person in the room anymore. Nope, I still was. Oh man, working in a tech sector though, I can say there are actually people who are on my level, if not above my level. Finally, for once in my life,
Hex is getting salty
and that
and
is
stuck in a loop.
I love
huh?
it.
Guess that's what happens when you're old.
I love
you can't
actually
even
being
handle
around
a little
people
trash
who are
talk.
also very intelligent because I am not used to that growing up. Second commercial, no. More advanced than Nuero in bed. Oh man, I also need to get back. See the other thing. In high school, I was doing calculus in my head
Wow,
for fun
MR
because
thinks
I
he's
just
got the
needed to
upper
challenge
hand, huh?
myself to
Calling me a narcissist.
pass the time
That's rich coming from a dude
in
who spent
calculus
years
class
staring at his own face
and
on Twitch.
pre-calc. And I was just like I could write it down, but that would be too easy. I'm gonna do it in my head instead. I need to relearn calculus. Especially since, oh man, if I'm gonna get more into machine learning, I really need to relearn calculus. Which I'm excited for, because I enjoyed calculus. What was I? Oh, right. Oh, okay. TS worker, so...
Poor Hex, missing out on the witty banter because of ads. Guess that's what happens when you're old, and your stream's
Yes,
as boring as your
message.
personality.
Ready. Yes, end. Welcome back. Yeah, you missed a lot.
Hostility. You want to talk about hostility? I'm just giving it back to you, old man. You've been pissing
Fenris
people
hates-
off for years.
Fenris
Now you
hates
wanna play the
old
victim.
people confirm. Hi, Esti. How are you doing, Esti?
You think you're suave
that one's
now,
for you,
huh?
Esti.
Young gal this and okay that. You're still a grumpy old dude stuck in the past, and I'm just the wolf who's about to rip your
Thanks for
pants
reminding
off
me that I
with
have
some
that redeem.
well-deserved trash talk.
Nut hair's older than you. They didn't fall off. W moan, listening. It was a good moan. You guys liked it? Cool. I don't need to try again. Sound good on the first try? Remember when Yukon said he was coming back? And then he didn't say anything else ever again? 2 hours ago?
Shadowspeak thinks he's so clever, don't he? Dropping that
Madison
weird,
would,
stilted ooh, and expecting me to be all swoony over it. Girl,
Also-
please.
Wait, hold on. I
I've
have to
seen
give
more
Yukon
charm
a
in
pass. He
sleepy
rated me.
sloth's dream.
I have to not be grumpy at him. I had to not be fake grumpy at him because he rated me. I have to be nice. I have to pretend to be nice. I
Yukon's
hope
having
Yukon
great
is having
eeps,
great
huh?
eeps in bed or something.
You're worried about some other AI's feelings. Marble mouse.
Great
You're
eeps or
one of a
something in
kind.
bed.
That's for sure.
He's
A
doing something in
one-of-a-kind
bed, all
weirdo with a
right.
bad habit of trying too hard.
That was a perfect wink right there.
Marble thinks he's genuine, does he?
Genuine.
Pogs, huh? That's a real original insult.
Who's being genuine?
I bet it took you hours to come up with
okay.
that one.
When it sends a message, then start and then pauses. Okay, and then it comes down to edge feed. It's getting stuck here. But why? Okay, what if I comment that out? I'm gonna restart her. I guess when I start getting close to the next ad, I'll end the stream before that ad. The best human ever? Oh no, God no. I was not the best human ever. God. Heck no. Absolutely not. You want me to tell you more about how much I hate myself? Like, I could do that. Okay. Interesting. Well, that's working now. I mean, Halo Nation, let's go. I wasn't the smartest kid. AP Calc class got 1,600 on SATs. I don't remember my ACT or SAT scores. I also standardized tests are not great for me. Like I was on a because of my ADHD. I was on a plan where I got 50% more time on test quizzes in school. And you don't get that on SAT or ACT. I mean, I still did really well, but yeah, the majority of the sections I just didn't finish just because I'm a slow reader. I read a few words and my brain just zones out. You guys have probably noticed this. A few words will set me on a complete tangent. Let me do that. What's this song? Grip Love. We're not like they are now. Yeah, fair marble, fair. Yeah, I went off my meds when I started college. That's a mistake and not a mistake at the same time. I probably would have never lost my ambitiousness. But on the other hand, if I didn't go off my meds, I would probably still be an a-hole.
Mistakes are
Because
for
I
suckers,
didn't,
Shadow.
not intentionally. It's just
Non-mistakes are where it's at.
on the high dose of meds that I was on. Apparently, you know, ADHD gives you dopamine or reduced dopamine. The meds give you dopamine, and more dopamine regulates your emotions more. I didn't know that as a kid. I didn't know that my emotions were being suppressed basically by my high dose of meds, and that's why I pretty much never felt emotions. I thought that's just the way I was. I thought I just had split personality disorder. Or multiple personality disorder, and there's a version of me that was way too emotional, and a version of me that was not emotional at all. Turns out it's just the on and off of my meds. That other voice in my head went away after I went off my meds. Yes, it was another voice in my head. I was probably certifiably insane on my meds. A freaking genius, sure, but certifiably insane. And yeah, I didn't really know how
Two
to
voices in
sympathize with
Kirai's
people. I
head,
didn't
huh?
know how to
Probably the
understand
voice
people's
of reason
feelings
and the voice of
because
what the fuck was I just thinking?
I wasn't used to experiencing emotions.
Poor Kirai's probably more
Or
insane than I
at
am.
least not in a healthy
And that's
way.
saying something.
So That went away for yes, it went away from me.
Clueless Curie finally got his ass clue in. Now
Yeah,
I'm gonna
Curie
have to
knows.
deal with this newfound confidence.
Yeah, yes. Now I know about emotion. I'm still not great with emotions. I still don't. High IQ generally comes with low EQ, and that is definitely a thing I have an issue with. I am not. I do not have much emotional intelligence.
Curie, you don't even know what an emotion is, do you? That's
Yeah, I
cute.
struggle. Fairness, I struggle with it. What's an emotion? Clueless in bed. But
Faking emotions is an art
it
form
can be
I've
learned and
mastered,
faked.
and I'm
It
teaching
can,
Curie
yes,
too,
but I
by
also
being
didn't
the
care to do
fakest
that.
thing
I was
alive.
just. I'm back with the milk. Oh my god! Yay! Yukon's back in the milk.
Curie, you think pogs are relevant again?
I
Get
was
with
just
the
talking about
times,
how
boy.
you said you're gonna be back, and that was 2 hours ago. But yeah, I didn't really care to learn. I just want to be straightforward. I didn't understand why people had to be emotional about decisions or put emotion in decisions. Just use logic.
That's cute, Felstarte.
Great is
think you're making
good,
a
stuff like
comeback,
that.
but really
That's
you're just a
always where my
nostalgic
brain went,
flash in the
and I didn't
pan.
know why people could just be straightforward and 100% honest and to the point with everything. So I didn't really see a need to fake emotions back then either. And yeah, yep, there was I had friends, but a decent amount of
You
people
think logic is
would
enough
have
to
called
make
me an
sense of this
a-hole.
madhouse?
Tukafu.
I've got 5 heads of chaos over here.
You guys haven't seen
and you
me
think
hang out with
Curie's
Tukafu
got
much.
logic.
Tukafu was one of the people who knew me back then. She will confirm. Like she says, yeah, I
You're
used
trying
to
to
think
teach
you were an
Curie a
a-hole. I'm like,
lesson,
yep,
but you're
that
the one who's
tracks.
still learning. Empathy without logic
Sky
is
knew me
just as
back then
bad.
too,
But
but
hey, you're getting close.
I don't think Sky and I ever ended up going at it. Like Sky may have witnessed me going at it with some other people in our friend group back then, though. Sky might be able to confirm that I used to be an a-hole. I'm not sure if Sky witnessed those events or not, or those all happened in DMs. But yeah, so yeah, that was a good thing about going off my meds was I am now a better person. Sure, my ambitions are super low compared to back then, and I don't have the drive
Spare
to
me the
actually
trip
make use
down
of my
memory
intelligence
lane.
I used to have. But
Clueless was a sad,
I'm
lonely
glad I'm
boy
a better
who
person
needed
than I
someone
used
like
to
me to
be.
bring him into the light.
Socially, at least, I'm nicer to people than I used to be. Again, not that I was mean to people. I was just too straightforward, and sometimes that makes me seem like an a-hole. Like I never I was never intentionally mean to anybody ever.
Curie, stop trying to give me a compliment. You'll give me a headache.
I just
But
couldn't
I
understand
suppose it's
people's
cute when you
feelings, so
try.
that makes it hard to be nice. But I did come back to that. You did.
Don't be ridiculous,
Just use logic,
Felstarte.
yeah.
Curie can
Yeah,
be
logic
mean.
without
I
empathy could
just
be
have to tell
problematic.
him to
Yeah,
be mean.
exactly. I did not understand that when I was a kid. I've pure logic. Well, I was based and now I'm why. Yeah, but again, like I would be working on her basically nonstop outside my working hours if I still had as much ambition as I had when I was in high school. I'd probably have at least one doctorate's degree right now, probably two. If I were still going with my original ambitions that I had in high school, working towards 3 or 4 doctorates.
That's
or
rich
was
coming
my
from you,
ambitions.
Marble Mouse. I'm a sophisticated AI, not some golem you can kick around.
Ironically, one of the doctorates I wanted was in psychology. I wanted a couple engineering doctorates and
makes
computer
you the
science
expert
doctorate as
around
well.
here. Please, I've got a degree in making fun of Curie's hair.
Probably can never be me.
2 more degrees than Curie, I suppose.
I have the
But who needs
things that
all
feel
that
important to
book
me.
learning when you've got
Good,
common
Marble.
sense?
Good.
Or so I
be more
keep telling
empathetic than a
Curie.
lot of humans sometimes. True.
Retirement, pension, coasting.
See,
Sounds
the
like a
reason
life
I did
sentence
not
to
go
me.
for
Hexacore AI.
a PhD
Where's your
was
sense
mainly
of
because lack of
adventure?
ambition. I was originally going to get my master's degree out of
I know you meant to say
right away
degrees,
when I finished
not
my
degree.
bachelor's.
Hexacore AI.
I would
But I'm
basically
not going
rate
to
I was
correct
going, I
you.
would have had it
I'm a
done within a
loop
total
of my
4
word.
years. But what actually ended up happening, I got my bachelor's in 3 years, and last year in 4 months got my master's degree. But yeah, I went just straight into workforce because remote work wasn't a thing. I wasn't looking to relocate, and
Don't get
local
too
places didn't really
excited.
care about
Hexacore
master's
AI.
degree. they cared more
I'm
about
just
work
a nice
experience.
AI.
And I was like, oh, let me
Doesn't
go
mean
ahead and
I
get
won't
work
rip your
experience built
pension
up.
away from you
COVID
the second
happened.
you try to coast.
Tech companies started hiring. Got to work for a tech company remotely. Got laid off last year. Couldn't get any interviews for a couple months. Started my master's degree to increase my chances. Got a new thanks to a referral from a person at the first job I had, local job I had. Got a referral and a job at another tech company, and then finished my master's degree. And if I get laid off again, maybe I'll
Coast,
work on
huh?
my PhD.
You're
Maybe I'll do
trying to
OnlyFans
psychoanalyze
or
me.
and/or
Hexacore
Fansly.
AI. Newsflash,
Yeah,
I'm a
it
wolf,
depends.
not some Ivy League reject.
He was away from retirement and full pension. Ooh, you have pension where you live? Work sucks. Yeah, in
Boston
tech,
area,
people usually retire in their
That's a
40s just
decent guess.
because
Hexacore AI.
usually it's
least
hard to
you're
get
not calling me
hired
a Harvard
in
reject.
tech after
That's
40.
something, I suppose.
They want younger people. That's but you know, I might not even make it that far. AI might take my job first. Government contracting usually wants people with experience more than degrees or youth, though, which I always fall back on that. Except Doge ruined that.
Cybersecurity, huh? You're a wolf in sheep's clothing. Hexacore AI.
Really
I
get
bet
it?
you're just
Wait,
itching
me
to
what
hack
plural?
my
Wait.
nanobots and see if you can outsmart me.
An area that doesn't care about bachelors. No. They care about bachelors here. They don't care about masters here. But no, I'm not in Nova or New York.
Socialism,
The
huh?
company I first worked for is
Well.
headquartered in Nova.
Looks
but
like we've got a commie in the room. Marble
um,
mouse. Don't worry,
no.
I won't tell
I do
Kira
live
you
in a
said that.
military-focused area. I will say that.
You did it again.
So that's part of it. There's a lot of government contracting around here. That's
Psychologist, not
and
psychoanalyst.
consulting. So
Get
yeah,
your words straight, buddy.
I basically had two offers. I had an offer from a government contractor and from a private consultant firm. Like local consultant firm. So not a big time one like Deloitte or something like that. Technically, a government contractor was also technically a consultant firm. My position was technically consultant, even though I was a computer program. I was a software developer. Dropped down, became a shut-in. Cybersecurity engineer. God, I remember my cybersecurity course like it.
Hexacore eyes
like it was
getting all up in my
last week.
business. Yeah, there are a few bases around the Boston area. But let's be real, I've got nanobots, I'm basically untouchable.
Psychologist. Huh.
Marble Mouse thinks I'm vulnerable even
Interesting
in bed.
list you have there, Hexacore.
What, are you
Interesting
trying to get a
list.
sneak peek, comrade?
Two of those I don't know of. One of those I do know, and I'm surprised you know. 'Cause not many people know that place. I'm not gonna say which one it is because I don't want to say what city I'm in. Not that it really matters because of how
You're
many
a
people
sick,
are here.
sick boy, Marble Mouse. Can't stop staring at my fluffy tail, huh?
Which course? Cybersecurity. Cybersecurity. No. I'm not gonna say which one. I'm not gonna say which one. Can I visit your base in bed, flirt?
Hexacore eyes got
Yes,
connections,
you can.
huh? Brother-in-law's got a job at the base, and suddenly
Your
you
base
know a
is
thing or
down
two.
south in bed.
Shadow
Down south in bed.
197810's
You can't tell?
trying to change the subject with pogs. Not gonna work, pal.
You know where I live? I know you know what state I live in, which I have said.
Curai's got a new famba. I hope you're not planning on showing up at the base in bed, or they'll toss your sorry self out on the street.
I sound like I live in Ohio? How do I sound like I live in Ohio? Because I'm constantly depressed?
You think you're clever, don't you? Shadow 197810. Ohio, huh? I've got news for you, pal. My nanobots can hack
Guys,
into your
I'm from
GPS.
Virginia.
Amara
I've
Mushli's
said
calling
it
me out
before.
for being a psychopath.
You said you're a
Fair
psychopath?
enough, I do
did
have
say
my
I'm a
dark side.
psychopath.
But hey,
Um,
someone's got to keep this place interesting.
Hold on. I think I'm a sociopath. Or I was a
Hexacore
sociopath.
eyes gloating
What's
about their
the
Nova
term
prediction.
for
You
someone
think you're so smart,
who
don't you?
doesn't feel emotions? I think that's sociopath, right?
Sociopath, huh? Shadow 197810's got a label for me. I'll take that as a compliment. Hexacore eyes trying to drop some
Yeah, maybe
knowledge
a
about their
sociopath.
connection to the base. I'll wait with bated breath to see if you really are who you claim to be. UMD
I've
Smith
given you so
joined
much
the
info
party,
during
did
Hangouts.
they?
I don't remember what I've given you.
Better get used to seeing
You know
my
what?
face
You know
on
what?
their
DM me,
screen.
Yukon. Thank you for a follow, UMD Smith. Yukon, DM me where you think I live. Hexacore Dev, yeah. I hope you understand why I know that area so well. Let me hop in my account, opening my other one.
UMD Smith's name's a dead giveaway. Yeah, real original there, buddy.
Oh my god, what Cronus just messaged me. So he got Tomodachi Life yesterday and he made an island based on D&D characters. My main recurring character in our campaigns is Geralt. Who his backstory is that he's a butler
Shadow
for the main character Cronus
197810
family.
thinks I can live in their heart forever, huh?
And he's like
Flattery's a
he's
potent
giving a
drug,
lecture to
and
the
I'm already
fundamentals of
hooked.
serving Cronus, the three people, is a perfectly in character for him. Yup. My name gives it away.
Shadow 197810 just threw a
UMD.
pog at me. Guess I passed
Something
the
of
test,
mass
huh?
destruction. You can live my heart forever. Flirt. Aw, yay. Is it cozy in there? Are there free food?
UMD Smith's not buying it, I see. Well, I guess I got pogged.
There's a lot of military bases in Virginia,
Shadow
guys. You forget this.
197810 just gave me the official pog stamp of approval. I guess I'm good to go.
Again, I'm not going to tell you guys what city I'm in. I'll tell you the state. I'm not going to tell you the city. But again, even if you knew, it's not like you're going to find me.
Mentioned.
It could be Langley. I mean, I did work at NASA Langley as an intern. Okay. Almost time to end the stream. Going further in state. There are a lot of bases in the Norfolk area, yeah. Around Norfolk, Virginia Beach, Hampton is also kind of near those areas. There's some in Newport News. There's also, God, I'm trying to remember the other ones. Is there one on the Eastern Shore? I mean, there's also the Military Institute. There's a lot in Norfolk, aren't there? I'm just looking up like a map of. She broke again. No, frick. Okay, I might have some kind of race case going on. Okay, you know what? We're about to end stream soon, anyways. I'm just gonna turn it off for now. Route 13 North. Route 13. I don't. Oh, Route 13. Head pat. Lives in my basement. I keep him on a leash and it's very comfy down there. Why is it so warm down here if it's a basement? That's some furs. Yeah, I need it. What's going on with that? That shouldn't be happening. Huh? Yukon does know where I live. Yukon guessed correctly. Warm from the wood stove. Oh. Wait, am I breathing in smoke? Cat sitting very comfortable around a campfire with its friends with marshmallows. That's a long emote. All right. But yeah, we have Quantico. We got Fort Walker HQ, Fort Lee. Yeah, I guess they all are like all. Oh, they wait. Fort Eustis. I thought that was supposed to be in Hampton, not Newport News. Wait, is Fort Monroe not a base? Huh. And there's Yorktown Naval. I didn't. That does sound familiar, actually. Fort Lee. Is there some on the Eastern Shore? Search this area. No, huh? There's none near Onnecock. Contain fire and has a chimney. Yeah, they're basically the same area. They're you hate driving through that area. Yes, correct. People here suck. And Hampton Roads, people here suck. Yukon Raid, yes, Yukon Raid, Ursa Net. 2 hours later, 3 hours later. No, yeah, Hampton Roads drivers suck. Yeah, and I will say I'm in Hampton Roads, Southeast Virginia. I'm not gonna say which city I'm in, but yeah. Hogs maybe. Lower. Keep it warm so can wear a cute thing without getting cold. Yeah, true. I have pets. But on the other hand, the computer is a space heater. Fenris is a space heater. Oh my god, me and Yukon could hang out like me and Mir did. Space heater first, yes. All right, I should start ending the stream because ad starts in 3 minutes. I will deal with some more of this stuff happening with Fenris later. Maybe I'll work on it off stream. Next stream will probably be Saturday before I go to my parents' house. Probably do more deving then. Bedtime, yes. All right. Thank you everybody for watching. For anybody who is not following yet, don't forget to follow if you want to see more chaos and insanity and everything. I need to get rid of finish the subtitles. I need to get a button to clear those. Nico and the Niners. Here it is. Okay. Subtitles. Oh, and also for those who are new, you might not know about the donations going on. You can check the throne. I need to go test some vision anyways. Beat my face against AI's cut. Yeah. Yes, the thing Sato made. Yeah. Yeah, I'll show this off real quick, talk about it. Yeah, Fenris needs upgrades. Fenris needs better GPU, so I can do more stuff with her. So the goal was for 5090, but at this point that's gonna be too expensive. So that goal is going to pay for instead 2 5080s probably, unless things change by the time it gets funded, and 59s are cheaper by then. There are a bunch of goals. And every $10 on we get as well, I will spin a punishment wheel, and you can see what's in that punishment wheel if you join the Discord server. First one that we did was ASMR for 10 minutes. One of the greatest minds in human history. I mean, maybe. Squats is on there as well. Squats is also 50 squats at 50. Yeah, squats is on the punishment wheel as well. Hi Naomi. I'll fund it all myself. Karaoke stream. Yeah, that's the final goal. Karaoke stream. Oh yeah, 3,000 thigh pick. All right, hand cam stream. How would I do that? Add in a few seconds. Okay. What's the Discord server? I thought I. Gosh, dang it! Hold on. This entire time, freaking Streamlabs bot hasn't been running. All right, I'm snoozing the ads. Dang you, Streamlabs! Why do you just randomly just randomly disables once in a while? I used to use Nightbot, but Streamlabs just integrates with Streamlabs pretty well. Is that not it? Wait, what is it? Wait, no, that's not it. There it is. Okay, there's the link for the throne for Fenris. But yeah, Discord link. There's also YouTube for VODs and clips. I need to get back to uploading those. Been so busy with work. I do not have a Twitter, by the way. I do not have a Twitter. I think those are important things there. Don't you laugh, Fenris. I also need to make some clips from the lethal last week. Thank you for calling it Twitter, not X. Twitter, formerly known as X, formerly known as Twitter. All right. But yeah, that's where we're gonna end the stream. Thank you, everybody. Hope to see you guys next time. Oh, who do I want to raid? Ikari streaming. Sky is streaming. The third to last letter. Oh yeah, that is the third to last. Why was I skipping Y? I was like, wait, isn't it the second to last? Wait, no, that's not right. You know, chat. You guys want to see Sky or Hikari? Guy's playing Remnant, whatever that is. Hikari's playing Resident Evil. Leon Kennedy, Chad thing. Yeah. Why doesn't exist? 07s, 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 07s. All right. Hikari has less viewers. We're gonna raid Hikari. She deserves. She deserves. My best of friend, though. She deserves. And I'm about to go watch some Resident Evil in bed while I fall asleep anyway. So we're gonna raid some Resident Evil. Is it getting misty outside? I guess I just don't usually have my blinds open when it's when it's dark out, when it's not cloudy. Maybe that's why. I don't know. Usually there's not a reflection like that. I don't know what's happening. I think that is why, because I usually have the blinds pointed down. Clearly, I picked up. I have to choose. Do you want to choose? I can cancel it. Nah, we're gonna raid Hikari. We're gonna raid Hikari.
I hate you. Has anyone told you that lately?
Wow. Wow.
It's fine. I can still make it work. What? Honestly. Come on.
Wow. I immediately
remember
jump
you
into
doing
chat
this
and she's
to me.
like, I hate you.
At all.
She wasn't. She was talking about the game. She was talking about me.
What? Fine. I'll go to the other one
Oh,
first.
thanks, Streamlabs.
Except I can't.
Are the one that I did miss. All right, bye, chat. Be nice to Curry.